What the fuck? Right, I was about to say, here we are, and how fitting it is that this should be the first track, or to, well, not the first track, that was the one preceding this one, but one of the first tracks to pop up in this playlist, considering that this is gonna be the first thing that we delve right back into for the first stream of the year, which is not something that I really feel compelled, once again, to slap onto the stream title itself, but do we have this? Oh, there he goes again. Okay, I think I know what happened there, or at least have an idea what happened there. I was doing a quick file transference from one drive to another, and I guess it didn't like that. But then that transference vanished, so I suppose that was no longer a factor, but anyway. Hopefully it doesn't bode too badly for the other thing that we're going to be doing here in just a moment, which is, of course, returning. I see. Returning right back to delve into the world of Hexen 2 expansion, because we did manage to best the challenge of the vanilla game there. Which is nothing that I'll probably have ready for you in just a moment. I guess I'll keep the music going until I have everything in place. I suppose it may have been an opportunity, well, not really. I was going to say an opportunity for me to see if I could find another source port of Hexen 2 that I could use that maybe wouldn't do such weird things as it does with the taskbar and the Windows Explorer stuff every time I start it up, but given that I'm about to be done with it, it doesn't seem to be much of a point to doing that now. Whoops, hold on. I just did the wrong thing. Does this thing already show up on the screen? No, it doesn't. Okay, don't worry about that. It'll show up in just a minute, but first I need to do this. And I should go back to Sims. Just like, oh wait, I do this first and then I do this, right? Maybe, possibly? No, I'm not holding the right key, that's the problem. There we go. Alright, it looks like everything's in order now. Let's go ahead and get this started. Grand tidings to anyone who may be watching this at any time, by the way, as usual. I took a quick sip of water, because I did, one of those things that's probably not a great idea. Let's have a bit of a, like, quick, sort of kind of dinner replacement snack. In prelude for the dinner that I will ostensibly have at least a little bit more of after the stream, but I did that, I did eat something right before the start of the stream, which it feels like ends up interfering with my ability to speak to some degree, which, yeah. You would think that I would know better as a result of that, but apparently not. But it looks like we're in business. It took this thing quite a while for some reason to... wait a moment, actually. There's something weird about how this is showing up on the thing. Can I, like, raise this up a little? Not this. Fuck, this. Can I raise this up a little? Yes, game capture. Game capture, what the fuck? Oh god, there's so much crap on the screen, you have no idea of this. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like there's not quite placed as well as it's supposed to be. There's a little bit of bleed. Let's see. That's not the right capture, this is. There's a little bit of overlap, like if I do this, will it look okay? Yeah, okay, that does look better. It's not like perfectly proportioned, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I mean, maybe this window itself that's rendering and that's being captured for the stream isn't like perfectly like 16:9 ratio or whatever, which I think is what I have this thing set up as, but you know, I guess I could try to fuck with it a little bit more, might as well. Let's see, just fit to whatever, fit the screen, not fit the screen, but like edit transform, I don't know. Edit transform? Rotation size. I don't know, these numbers are weird, but you know what, never mind, I don't really wanna fuck with this right now. I thought I could just like scale it to the actual resolution of what's being captured, but I don't think I can do that quite as easily as I'd hoped. And yeah, I'd say an option to like get it to stick to the top left, which is what I would want to do. It's not like stick to left edge and then stick to top edge or anything like that. So you know what? Let's not fuck with that right now anymore. After all, in the absence of options like those, instead let's just dive right back into things, because this is you know, very likely going to be a rather short stream, but it also, with any luck, should be enough to just get us to the end of this expansion, I believe, because we made it into a last hub, and at least what I must assume to be the last hub of Hexen 2 Portal Praevus expansion. I don't want to start right from the beginning, I don't think, but we could kill a few things. But to recap, you know, previously on Hexen 2 Portal of Praevus expansion, in which we're playing as the Demoness. I guess we're playing as I'm repeating myself. I guess we're looking for is what I was trying to say. Only the Dagger of Ajanti can break the lock that seals the doors before you, so I guess we're trying to get in here, but in order to do that we're gonna need this Dagger of Ajanti, which leads us to the false temple, but we can't, we don't have that with us right now. I don't think we have any key items right now, because we just, yeah, made it to this hub. That's what we have. We have some nice armor, we have that ring, which I think is the ring for generation. His Ring of Water Breathing doesn't really factor into this hub, and there's this death threat that all previous left us, I'm not sure. Don't attempt to follow any further, your meddling will only result in your death. Leave all you can. Well, unfortunately, I guess that's not really within my nature to give up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we killed a couple of dudes out here, and I hear like flapping noises, which means there's gonna be probably some imps. I guess we did check the manual, that's one thing that we did. When we finished the vanilla game and did a little bit of this hub at the end of the previous year, which was only a few days ago, less than a week ago now, in fact, from my perspective at least. And we found out that those little flying fuckers are canonically called imps, I guess. Oh, and we definitely do be needing some magic now, even though we haven't really been using mana, I don't think. I mean, just a little bit of the said rune, because it helps us hit some dudes at range when we do be needing to do that, but for the most part, like I'm about to demonstrate with this guy, we can manage just fine by just kiting them like this, because we have a really broken bit of range with our just default basic attack that doesn't drain any mana, and then there's this thing, the 3 weapon, which is Rune of Explosions or something. I remember what it's actually called. I don't think it's called that. I think it's called Rune of Enemy. It's like a single word. I don't remember what it's called. But that's basically what it does. It creates a fire trail that's kind of unimpressive, actually, from what I do recall of me trying to use it. And then there's the ultimate weapon, which, yeah, seems like it's probably won't be very useful outside of like boss fight and such. I think that might be like the reason that we ended up not having a whole lot of mana. Actually, now that I'm thinking on it more, because we did fight a boss just before, at the end of the first hub, before moving into this area that we're in now, so I also have all this stuff. I can do Defender. We better hold on to that, and you know, as much of this other crap as we can before we make it to the boss of this hub, which I would assume to be the boss of the entire expansion as a whole. But I guess we'll find out. Here's a very South Asian lore, Tibetan lore looking fella, I don't know. And there are those flapping fuckers. Let's see if we can hit them here. I don't know. Where did he go? Let's see. I did end up going backward in the timeline. As far as my personal kind of backlog of gaming, when I've had the chance to do so, which has not been an awful lot, but it's that thing that will not will continue to be enigmatic about. That takes up a lot of time each day. A lot of time each day for me currently, but will probably not be the case for that much longer. But it does feel like, also regarding that thing, the more time I spend doing it, more I talk about with certain things and find more efficient ways to move through the big old backlog that I have for that. But now in regards to, I didn't even mention the reason that I started talking about any of that in the first place, but no. The game that I ended up going back to in my personal gaming backlog, just because, you know, I figured, why the hell not, let's, you know, probably masochistic bid, more masochistic than not, that is, I figured let's at least give a shot to each and every officially listed build engine game that was ever released, and that does include Witch Haven, which is a game that I tried out very briefly before and didn't really feel like continuing, but I did go back to it in the past few days, and honestly it's not quite as bad as or not even really bad, just hard to approach as I remember it being. Just the kind of thing that you have to adjust to say the least. Also, it kind of looks like the Chaos Sphere. Like maybe a pirate Chaos Sphere. Maybe it's more like a generic crystal ball. It just kind of happens to resemble the Chaos Sphere. The Orb of Dakini, and also the drop down here logo with me. What's about to happen here? Oh, that's what. I kind of figured there was going to be some film. That's oh boy. Okay, let me see if I can. What if I just run away? What if I just run away like a coward? That could very well work. Hey, it works pretty well at that. This gives me a serious advantage. This position, you know, everything ends. Demon Archer, or whatever these guys were supposed to be called. The geography that I stance compares to you superior. Reminds me, guys. There was even a message. Sometime in the... Oh yeah, these things. I'm gonna pick them up now, because we do in fact have room for the mana that they give you. There's a message that I was supposed to respond to. Received in the recent past in regards to the joke that I just made that nobody will get, but I've been really bad about it, because that's how I usually am about those things. If there's some movement, because I don't think that was less of a personalized message and more of a generalized, well, generalized to a rather small. Oh right, fuck, I forgot. I'm like pressing E as if that's gonna used to be the use key, but no, there's no use key in this game. You just walk up to things in this game, and that's how you use them. So you can press Q and E to like shake your head in disapproval, but it won't help you actually trigger anything. I was in the middle of making a reference to the third gathers, or just Star Wars games in general. Which is pretty funny, because another personal gaming backlog game that I ended up finishing recently was Dark Forces 2. But, oh, what the fuck? Where do you come from? Motherfucker, jeez. And... Yes, I have to go. There he is. Yeah, he's just completely hiding in the shadows. Can't even see him. Gargle. Creature. This is, well, I guess that's something else that I didn't realize. One perk that the Demon Essence basic attack has is that you can use it to just light up dark areas without needing to, like, use up a torch and then having to reload, even though there's literally no point to reloading after using a torch, even because it's not like you can waste a torch. Yes, serve no purpose other than to light areas up, and pretty much no areas in this game, like the ones in Heretic or Hexen, like pretty much just Heretic from memory, honestly, where it actually is so dark that you do objectively need to light them up, or you can't see shit and you need to pass through them. It's like a large area that applies to, and not just, you know, little corners like this. But yeah, I did finish Dark Forces 2 recently on my own, because interesting. Guess I'm gonna have to play the other Dark Forces / Jedi Knight games later as well, but I don't currently have any real plans to bring that on the stream. Unlike a certain other game that I'll probably Will we jump right into here once I have gone through both this and Heretic 2, which is the only remaining part of the, I guess you would call it the Serpent Rider saga, maybe. That's how I've seen some people refer to it. It's pretty apt name. Sounds a lot less awkward to say than Heretic / Hexen, that's for sure. And this looks different. What do we have here? Oh shit, okay. Oh god, what? I forgot, there's like these little slug creatures. I think they have a name, and it really is not the kind of name that you would expect for the, you know, these types of creatures. I think that would actually be listed in the manual. You know what? Why not let me take a moment to look through that again real quick. It should be right here after all. Hexen 2 mission pack portal Praevus, but I'm pretty sure I saw that in the somewhere online and not in the manual. Okay, never mind. I don't think that there is any listing here of what these creatures are supposed to be called. After all. Blasphemy. Alright, so never mind. The manual is not gonna be helpful in helping me find out what these things are called, but perhaps if I look elsewhere, like for example, where did I leave this thing? Oh, here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, according to this, which, never you mind what it is these little, like, slug creatures that shoot projectiles are called pentacles, go figure. And the description reads, like the blob of quake. When in caves and tunnels, listen carefully for the noise of pentacles because of their camouflage. It's difficult to make out where they are once you start jumping around. It's even more difficult to aim at them, but this might be a bit of a necessity as it turns out. And yeah, there's apparently a couple of other creatures that are all new in this hub. The first one that's listed here was the boss of the previous hub, the Gyak. Charges at you like a bull, reminds you of the Molders of Heretic and more tough. Magical weapons, yada yada yada. Old Yakman inside the game. I feel like we killed one of those as the boss of the first hub, but I guess we'll see if we run into any more. And look, I gave no type order, but okay. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, if they hide in the shadows, that could actually be a problem. Okay, how many more of these things are? I don't think the torch will help me because I didn't really reveal stuff that's like right up in your face. But yeah. But assume this noise I'm hearing now is this noise of one of those tentacles, I guess. We assume that source that I just... hope that is correct. They are called... I mean, these things definitely do not feel like the blobs of Quake, which I don't think we're even called blobs in Quake. They're called something else like Spawn or something. And yeah, those things were way more obnoxious than these things. I can tell you that. Oh, fucking first-hand experience. There's one. I see them. Did he like get stuck in the wall? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the noise just forever echoing here, but like I can't really do much about that if I can't see it. Hold on, can't see anything. I actually do activate the torch. Maybe that'll help me. Well, it's a mystery because it doesn't seem to be in these crevices. And if it is anywhere else, it's like nearby that I just have no idea. I guess maybe it's just gonna have to be doomed to remain as that unpleasant source of noise for the remainder of all time, basically. Because we got a couple of more of these things that are actually visible, at least can potentially actually be killed. What do we got here? If they don't chip me out like that, that is not something I'll accept. Excuse you. Let's do a quick, yeah. Quick strafe from side to side and... oh, whoops. I need to remember. It's only F6 works in this game. I feel like there's, you know, pretty few games that are like this, where F6 is like the only key that works. Oh shit, for quick saving, kind of 5 doesn't, but Oh fuck. Hitting those buttons by accident again. Yeah, what the fuck is this even hanging on to? I mean, skybox, which isn't, you know, it's supposed to be a skybox, so you're not supposed to be able to do that, but, you know, technical limitations, I guess, you can just chalk it up to. Oh, I'll be taking that, I'll be taking this. We don't have the ring of butter breathing though, so do keep that in mind. Skew is in hand. Oh, I think part of the ice house here actually broke, so maybe we can break more of it, or there's just that one part of it. I mean, I guess we don't want to break most of it actually. So let's just take a look at what else is here. We got a teleporter, another torch, some more combined mana. Ah, shit! More of these things. Oh dear lord! Hold on, I get like, am I getting hurt? I might be getting hurt. Any things that I can't see. That's so obnoxious, but whatever. One aim resigned, so I guess there's some more blobs here that are very hard to see. It's very usual. Oh, fuck. See, I can't even fucking see these dudes in the fireball here. Definitely won't be able to, like, aim at them from afar. Oh, crap. Well, making some headway with damaging them, so I might as well stay in this timeline. Oh, there's another one. There's another couple of them. In fact. Hopefully that's enough. This would be a lot easier to manage, I think, without that obnoxious noise right behind me, but whatever. So we know that one of these things went through the teleporter. I guess we'll find out in just a moment where that goes. Oh, it goes right back here. Okay, so where is this thing that... which actually, yeah, it's hanging on to the sky, which, you know, shouldn't be possible, but... that's just how the physics and the spatial circumstances in this game, I guess. I guess we can take a quick peek back here. Not a quick retread of the path we would have taken to get this far. Because it's a one-way teleporter. Don't got much of a choice in the matter. I mean, we could always just, you know, go back to before we took the teleporter, but I'd rather not leave that blob alive. Now we're back here. Back to the source of this horrible honking noise that's gonna be forever active, I guess. No, I guess what we're supposed to do is do something here. See if we can't climb up and get somewhere, like here perhaps. Go through this little passage and look out for more of those blobs. At least now we're far enough that we should be able to, like, hear them without that horrible honking noise getting in the way of it. They do emerge. Hearing this really loud freaking... oh my god, I guess I shouldn't complain too much, because it's just me being obnoxious in a way that doesn't furnish the stream, doesn't do the stream any favors, but I can't help but comment on the fact that it sounds like so much fucking... doing these heavy knocking noises and moving lots of heavy furniture around, even though in the apartment above me, or the floor above me, even though it's like 20 minutes to 11, as you can see. 11 PM, that is. As you can see in the clock that's on the stream here. Fuck. I have to assume that that's not getting picked up by the mic at all. But, you know, let's take my word for it. It sucks. I think it sounds like I was trying to sleep at this precise moment anyway. Oh, wait a moment. It's a little passageway that opened up in the wall that I didn't notice before, I guess, so... if we don't have the other map in this game, we only have that inventory that we bring up with tab, but... I guess we just press on at this point. Oh shit, what? Okay, hear noises, I have no idea where to go, that's right. There you are. And here's this... the place. What can we find in here? What the fuck? Why did that... What was that killing me? What? Oh, okay, that was supposed to be going up, not down. I was like... I think I understand now. I feel like I was trying to go down. I was gonna say, oh, okay, I guess we found the place where we're supposed to bring this orb. It's a good thing that the, well, I guess we do have a rejective screen. Get a anti-dagger from the meeting room in the ice caverns. Get entrance to the false temple, you know. That too. Do we have, how many best currents do we have actually? Because we might be needing those. We only have 3 right now. Which is, you know, it's more than 50% of how many we can have at any given time, but even so, I would like to collect that maximum before we reach Praevus, I guess. Because I don't know, I've heard things about the previous fight, but I feel like I've also heard things about the Edolan fight, and that didn't end up, you know, being quite so bad. Oh, okay. That was simple. Made it to new location. I don't think it's gonna show up in the, yeah. And the thing that we can save here, because for some reason the quick save that you have to show up in this menu, these caverns, well, I guess we made it to the place where we need to retrieve the Ajanti daggers, so. I feel like it's a trap. A rather obvious trap, but it was something that you wanted to activate. Oh shit. It wouldn't be placed in your path for you to find so effortlessly, but I don't know. Let me see if I can find a better vantage point from which to attack that dude. Oh, excuse you, what the fuck? Okay, there's a dude in the corner here. I see. The guy was not visible at all. Okay, let's try that again. I don't think we're gonna be able to like aim at that dude too good. We stay up here. Maybe this guy. I think the golden versions of these guys that fire the obnoxious exploding red arrows in the later parts of vanilla. Hexen 2 were shouting something as well, but that sounded more like Wojciech. And now they're saying Hexen or something. Hexen. And I have to wonder. Oh shit. I have to wonder if that's just like. They're just told to, like, I don't know, say random gibberish, or that's supposed to have any kind of significance. So there's, what? Oh, okay, there's another one. Okay, there's an imp in that other direction, and here's another imp in this location. I guess we're gonna deal with this guy after all. Not deal him, or let him continue to be here. Okay, never mind. This is not the same type of creature that we what at the end of the previous hell, but it is the same type of creature that, oh god. It is the same type of creature that we were reading about earlier, I guess. Okay. Well, now that I know that there's that many more monsters hiding around the corners here, let me first of all come over here and yeah, sure, why not? That's point. I'll just grab one of those. I know that there's another fucking imp waiting for me here, apparently. I said it was the same imp that followed me from that passageway that the bull creature also came from. Oh no, there it is. I don't know how that thing managed to... I don't know, I have some questions. How that thing managed to... It immediately came after me when I was being attacked by the bull, but not when I was looking for it just now. So I can keep going down this way. There's, oh boy, it's one of the, oh shit, okay. I was gonna see one of the bullets, but I don't think the other bull shot me with, like, ice. He just charged at me. It does look like it's the same kind of creature though, okay. It might be time to like let go of the like perfect, I guess, untouched kind of armor rating that I guess I was trying to conserve. Where's that? Okay, well, I guess the bull must have died or longer here. Okay, that thing took way more hit than I thought it was going to. Well, it's just a second hit, but I've not been able to attack at all. And the first thing that I was attacking just a moment ago also died. It's a little confusing, but oh well. Anyway, I guess that means that everything that was back here, all three creatures that were back here are now gone, which, you know, win in my book. Carry on. Or will we? I feel like, oh god, here are more flapping, so I guess we can deal with the source of the flapping first. I shall not suffer more creatures to live. Oh, there's one. What is happening? Jeez. Okay, it's just like going from the right side here and not actually trying to do any effort to attack me though. During which it would presumably make itself vulnerable, but doesn't seem to be what we're going for right now. I guess I can take a step back after all. You have fun stewing over there. Oh wait, what the fuck? There's another one here. Is this also one of the ones that I have been attacking before? Well, it seems like every one of these things that I find in places that realistically should only be ones that I've already started attacking, they take like a lot of damage before they go down, which kind of indicates that I hadn't been attacking them after all. Jeez. Yeah, we got like quite a few corners to clean out of this place, it seems, but hey, I guess we're getting a level. Oh, excuse you, what the fuck? Okay, there's a second one there. Where did that one come from? I don't see any of them up here. And I'm hearing some flapping. I see nothing. What? Okay, yeah. Is there like... That one felt like it just spawned in from nothing. Is that actually a thing that's happening here? Excuse you? Okay. And so did that one. First of all... Okay, so... Okay, there's nothing there, and then... There is nothing there, and then all of a sudden... Whatever. There is something there. You know... I haven't known, you know, this game to do the rather obnoxious Hexen 1 thing where it just spawns monsters in areas that you had previously cleared out, just because I guess they thought it was going to be too boring otherwise. But for all I know, that's what could be happening. That's what could be happening to account for that thing that I just witnessed there, but I don't know. I did guess I did acquire the masochistic mana, I believe, which I'm pretty sure we read about that in the manual, and I'm sure it only means that if you if you're in really awful shape, you might be able to like absorb extra mana from enemy attacks, but it's not even guaranteed, and you need to like be dying basically for that to even have a possibility of triggering in the first place. It doesn't seem like a great deal, but my run as the assassin taught me anything in Hexen 2 Vanilla is that I guess you shouldn't be trying to rely on the those abilities. They don't seem like they're that great on the whole. Oh my god. So not only are we fighting the freaking gargoyle here, but also fighting, or not just the bull here, I mean the gargoyle is gonna try to cut into this fight, which is not great. I think over here like those archer noises. I'm hearing many noises and I don't know. Right, well that's one Delphin at least. But yeah, I would like to find out where that imp went so that I can erase it from the picture and I'll get a nasty surprise when it decides to come back later. That would be ideal. I do still hear those archer cry noises. I guess it was another archer making them. Where the fuck is any of you that gave us that? And it chipped me out immediately as soon as I went into its line of sight. Let's see. And there's a second imp up there. Is that what I glimpsed there? I don't know, I feel like they may have... Oh, there's the archer. Just way up there. Don't know if we're gonna be going up there ourselves. I thought it was an imp, but I guess it was just the archer. Oh dear, I guess kind of like how they went a little crazy with the frequency, the density of spiders in Septimus in the base game. Kind of feels like the same thing is happening here with the imps, I gotta tell you. Just a few more than feels necessary, even on this, like, you know, not ultra-masochistic difficulty mode. It might seem strange, weapons do no good. Oh boy. Do we have an objective? To reflect that, or do I need to bring out my notes again? Find a way to return to the Gates of Tulku. Oh boy. I think any of the objective stuff reflects that, so it was like... In order to make sure I'm not gonna forget that, let me bring out my good old text notes that I've used for the other hubs. Let's see, where is the text file that I was using for that? This? No, this? Here we go. Yeah, let's see. So how shall we denote this? In a yard with some columns and stuff. This weird place that can't be broken with weapons. There. That'll suffice, methinks. And over here. Oh, it's been locked, also a locked door. Yeah, pretty sure that we turned away from another way that we could potentially go in order to come here. So hold on. I do still hear flapping noises, which is always disconcerting. Oh, one of these fuckers is stuck in here as usual. Just like every time I turn back to this place, there's another one of these fuckers just there. Regardless of how much sense its presence makes. And now it's just vanished. And did we go this way at all? No, we did not. Okay. You know, there's another one of those guys that we have to deal with in just a moment here. Oh, and oh yeah, so a ball shape, so it's going to like and harass us not leave. I guess draw its attention by. Hold on. First, let me see if I can figure out where the fuck the guy that was down here went, because I'm guessing he didn't die, because I could hear, sure. I could still hear the flapping. Let's see. Down there, I only see a corpse down there that just, okay. Yeah, that just vanished, but I do not see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that guy was not visible just a moment ago. Are you dead now? I'd like to jib you myself. Gives me a sense of closure. Right, so I guess we're gonna see if we can battle this cave here next. Charge forward, I guess. Hold on. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to do this without getting cheaped out by the guy. It's kind of remarkably tricky. Also trying to not get cheaped out by virtue of having the ball, like, come and try to harass me while I'm still trying to kill this guy. There, okay, that's one down. I can aggro the ball. You can find out where it is. Okay, yeah, this ball will actually just try to get up in my face, though, as we learned. Oh, I think it might have got stuck in the column as well. I mean, just getting these guys stuck in the columns might be like the actual big brain play here. Hear the pain noise or just damage noise, so I guess we can work with this. die yet? Hold on. No, it's still here. Doing stuff. Oh, this guy can also shoot. I guess that's not just the other guy that can do that. The blue-looking bull that we fought elsewhere. It's this dude too. Okay. What's the death noise? That was indeed a death noise. These things have like... I thought he had a weird-looking belt buckle actually when I glimpsed him just then. I guess he does, but only in the back. I don't know. That. And another one of these obnoxious things. I'm feeling like, yeah, please give me the imps from Heretic or from Hexen 1. That might be more conducive to niceness. Also trying to get that by this guy. Let's see. I'm just trying to blow up your body. Okay. I'll get to you in just a moment, friend. Fitting that that we did get a Deus Ex track on the playlist just a minute ago when I was tabbing out. Because, I don't know, there's something about the way this little, I don't know, watchroom, I guess, is structured. That kind of makes me think of Deus Ex. I don't know what exactly it is, but coming to mind when I see this. Oh shit. Ah, jeez. I'd like for you to acknowledge the fact that I'm strafing. There. Also, do not continue to launch arrows at me. Just delay your own demise. Alright. See, that guy died pretty quickly. Why can't you all be like that? This door's jammed shut. There's nothing in the corner here. I guess we're gonna be exploring this to the end now, and if we also find a dead end, then I guess we're all fucked. And this actually reminds me of fucking Maggie Chow's apartment, I wanna say, from Deus Ex. Oddly enough, there's a few things here that give me that same vibe. This sort of loft area. This looks pretty suspicious. Can we, like... just... okay, I guess we can break that. I can't just, like, untie it, I guess, by touching it, but we can attack it. And ruin this lovely wooden structure that was here. To be built by some kind of monastic society, I don't know. Feels like it wasn't my place to do that, but oh well. So we need to keep things moving. What does this guy have? That, this guy. Stone of Seldut. That's quite a name. This guy who... I mean, he's just a skeleton. A generic old graphics skeleton, I guess, but much like I've been bringing up Deus Ex for some reason, what this guy makes me think of is the skeleton from Viridian Room, if I can pronounce that, Jesus Christ. And it looks like there's something right behind this thing. Let's see, what is it? Oh, it's a Venomancer. Don't mind if I do. I can actually get it. Can I get it? I need to break another. Oh, there we go, and some extra. These glyphs. Well, just one extra glyph. Not that I need the glyph, not that I've been using the glyph really, but or it's no longer jab shot because we took care of the obstruction on the other side, but there we go. We now have the Jewel of Seldut, Stone of Seldut, whatever. Oh, we didn't go into icy water here. Let's see if we can do that. I still like... yeah. Didn't even notice this until now, but I guess there's some kind of ice sliding physics here. And the amulet of protection. Do we even need that right now, actually? Hold on. There's an extra amulet of protection under the ice water, but I would rather get some extra bracers right now. The amulet feels like it's barely, you know, touched. Is there anything else here at all, or is it just the amulet? Okay, it's just the amulet. Yeah, let's leave that there for now. let's see. I'm just gonna make a quick note of it here. A bit of protection in the ice water. Middle level of the tower thing. Hello? Yeah, I'd like to get back in here. I don't know why. Okay, I was gonna say why the music went quiet all of a sudden, but. You know, the music feels very subtle, but it also feels like it's a very good fit for the scene. I'll say that. Okay, now that I've done that, we will go all the way down to the bottom again. See how far we can go in this direction. This isn't where we... No, this isn't where we went down to, like, snowy plain. That was on the top level. I do know that there's still one of those obnoxious fucking imps flying around up there, but whatever, as long as it doesn't come out. I guess we can let it live, as long as it doesn't come to harass us some more. Okay. Why is this guy taking forever to die compared to his body back there? Just giving him more opportunities to harass me. And then he just does it immediately. That didn't seem like a very cromulent angle, if you ask me. Let's see. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. And you, yeah, somehow all those shots just fire up immediately. Ooh, I will say that there is one thing that I wish about this game. I wish worked more like in Hexen 1, and that is the speed of the shots, because one thing that definitely sets Heretic and Hexen apart from many of their contemporaries in like early fake 3D shooter engines in a really good way is the fact that at A, none of the enemies have hitscan attacks, and B, you can tell that because basically all of the enemies' range attacks that they do have are reasonable to avoid. But it does feel like the, I don't know, maybe just because this is based on Quake 1 engine, where I don't think that was really a concern that they had. Oh, okay, there goes the ice, I guess. Oh, do you need to, like, light that with the stone that we collected? That's weird. Okay, it's bogus. Go figure. I don't know, there's something that looks kind of suspicious about this. I can see a seam back here, but... but yeah, basically, I do wish that the projectiles in the... Oh, fuck, in this game were more like that, I guess. Or like... similar in the sense that you can just walk by them. They are not hit scan, but they're also like slow enough that you can reasonably avoid them no matter the situation. Unless you're like being shot at from every angle, like in the fucking, you know, the new levels from the remaster, which definitely a mixed bag, those levels, but... I mean, we can deal with whatever comes our way regardless. Let's just pop over here. So I didn't need to worry too much about making it out after all. Need to find Tiensky, need to find a return to the Gizertulku and False Temple. Right. I guess I think we can just go by to the same passageway, can't we? That we used to get up here. I don't think I hear what I assume to be more bull creature noises. No idea where... Oh, okay. What the fuck? Okay. Did they like fucking spawn in from above me? What happened there? Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. Wait, I'm looking up and there they are. And they're... okay. It looks like they're standing in midair. Oh, it looks like they're fighting each other actually. This is a good result. Okay, I was gonna say they managed to somehow do a mutual kill like Superman and Doomsday, but no. Right, hold on. I'd like to not get cheap damage over here. There. But now that the other guy has softened you up, I will gladly finish the job here. It's much better than just being fought by those two things at once when you don't even know where they're going to come from, though. Alright, let's see what we're looking for. The Key of Ajanti. I wonder if that's going to be in here. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. We need to like position ourselves just right to be able to read this. The door is now frozen solid and we are soon to follow. Tien managed to lock our most valued treasure away before we could no longer leave. Now it's in his room for death. What? Let's look our most valued treasure away before we could no longer leave. Okay, so while we could still leave, but you didn't leave? I wish I could believe that we could escape, but the pounding of the monsters is growing louder. Okay, so... I mean, I don't think your ability to escape would have affected your ability to hide something. I don't know, I think that's phrased weirdly. Shit. And I see that. I also hear more bull noises. What is this exactly? The dagger of Ajanti. Okay, that's the thing that we were looking for. And, okay, we better watch the fucking skies while we're exploring this place. There's friggin' bullmen running rampant on your roof. Well, now that we know that that's apparently forthcoming, let me take another look around here to see what we can do about this place. And yeah, this, I don't know why I can't really have Deus Ex on the mind right now, but this part also reminds me of the little, like living quarter areas late in the game when you go to the cathedral in France. On Tien's Keys here. There's like the basement you actually go to. These little living quarters that look kind of like this. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, that's just the sound that makes. I thought that was the sound of something opening. For a moment. I don't know what led me to believe that, but okay, I guess those things are not gonna come over here until I grab this. But then they just, yeah, they just zoom in. Just swoop right in. Okay, I think they're fighting each other, which is good. That is the result that I wanted. And I just saw something that's kind of interesting, but unless I'm very much mistaken, hold on. Let me just dispatch this guy. There we go. Yeah, just pit you two morons against each other. And you can clean each other up for me, but yeah. Something that I only noticed just now is this, you know, the textures on these wooden pillars, I guess. They look like, like at least I want to say this one up here and this one down here. They look very much like real characters, like Chinese characters. This one looks kind of vaguely like the one for the east, and this one looks pretty much exactly like the one for the north. This one I'm not too sure about. But yeah, I guess that's something. Definitely looks like the Chinese character for north. So, could that have some significance? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a screenshot actually. If I press this key, will I take a screenshot? Yes. I'll also take a screenshot by doing this. Oh, whoops, not that. That's the wrong combination. This. There we go. And maybe I'll also use it for something else that I have in mind, but let's see. We did get the key, we got the dagger with the key. Does it mean we can go this way? Yeah, Tien's key has, oh shit, limited usefulness. But does that mean that we still are hanging on to it? I guess so. Yeah, we usually just, it's like in Resident Evil, where we just immediately throw away keys after we've finished using them. Which is usually just after one use, but I guess, yeah, much like in Resident Evil, that you're not gonna get prompted to get rid of those keys until after you have no more use for them. The game doesn't prompt you for anything, it just does it. Alright, let's take care of some more of these freaking imp jerks if we can. Oh, and this guy's also noticed me. Let's just bait him into coming over here, maybe, hopefully. Maybe now would be good time to bring out the old rune here. Oh shit, I don't know if that hit. That's a problem. Hold on, I don't want to waste... I mean, there's not a whole lot of mana, but also I do, in fact, do not want to waste mana because... you know, because it's gonna be shorter duration, it also does seem like you're gonna end up at a overall lower level. This is pretty short duration in relation to the vanilla game, so you're gonna end up at a lower level in the end, and also because of that, you're gonna end up with a lower mana cap. So might as well get as much use as you can out of that. I see another dude up there, and just in, but also this jerk over here. Oh fuck. I thought for a moment that I was blocked, but I guess not. God damn it. Alright, maybe I get to get a little bit better in my cheapness, my strafing, my addiction to quick saving, but if you've been watching me playing these types of games, you already know that I have that. It's just in my nature. And it's something that's been in my nature for a very long time. Like, at the very least, since I played the Thief series back in high school, which, you know, that's not even a shooter series really, but it's very much an sim series, but it operates under the same principles. What's this? This looks suspicious. It looks like a, you know, that's distinctively different from the rest of the mole textures here, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with it now. Maybe it'll open up. Well, let's see. We can't get up there from here, it looks like. Unless we climb on these things, which doesn't look like we can. Nah. I can't stand on the edge of this thing, or anything of the sort. So, oh well. Okay, I think we can use a little glide ability to, like, at least get on this ledge. Okay, we can get on that ledge that way, but we can't get on the other ledge. It's just not happening, so... Okay, let me backtrack a little bit so I don't get, like, disoriented. Okay, that's how we got in here. That's how we got in here, and if I continue down this hallway, I'll end up someplace new. Okay, that's how we get up here. Should have come this way first, honestly. And this will open up that... no, there's one more switch, I guess. One more part of the puzzle. But never mind. I thought that looked different after hitting that one switch, but I guess not. There's the other one. There we go. What? Okay. I think something else triggered just then. What is this? A Buddha statue? Yeah. Buddha canonically exists in the world of Therion, I guess. A Jade Buddha, yeah, it's even called that. No idea what you would be expected to bring this, but I think I'll take another little picture here. This is a nice game. Take screenshots of, I think. Honestly, I think, yeah. I think I did come across a like someone else's review for Hexen 2 recently, and one point that it made that I absolutely have to agree with is that the aesthetic that comes out of the Quake 1 engine, which is pretty much only for 2 games, that's Quake 1 and this game, it's kind of exceedingly special. Let's see, now that we have the Buddha statue, do we know where we're supposed to bring it? Well, we have all this. Take the Jade Buddha to the offering place in the False Temple. Take the Ajanti dagger to the gates of Tulku. Tiensky has multiple uses. Where find a way to return to the gates of Tulku. Well, I mean, now that we have the Ajanti dagger or whatever, can't we just, like, retrace our steps that led us to come here? And I guess it would be this way. Go back to the gates of Tulku that way? Or, oh no. Okay, that's probably what the, oh, that's the key. Okay, there we go. So the TN's key somehow does open that gate. Great, it has no keyhole. But hey, it works, so TN's key is no longer needed. But we do still have the Ajanti dagger and the Buddha, so I guess... I mean, we're probably gonna need that Buddha. We're gonna be... Or we would have ended up regretting the Jade Buddha. Or regretting coming back here without grabbing the Jade Buddha. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I did not miss this. Let's pop out of here. After I grab one of these, why not to pop out my blue mana that I used for that one. That one guy that was in the distance, and back to the entrance to the temple with the Ajanti dagger in hand, which I suppose will... There we go. Allow me to open up. I just noticed now the same symbols that I've been noticing are also on these doors. I think I've taken pictures of them. Oh, and now we are in a new location. This goes back to, presumably just to note, this is, yeah, Tulku would be the exterior Tibet type place that this whole area is located in. Oh, yes, hold on. That's also another that can potentially give me a bit of a boost to my blue mana, but maybe we'll use it just now. If this guy stops moving, it would be a good way to ambush him and get him out of the picture. But he needs to stop moving first, which I guess he won't. What a shame. What if I do this? Yeah, never mind. Just needed to be judicious with that. What about this guy? Oh jeez, okay, no, this guy's like acrobat with dodging, it looks like. You can at least get a cheap shot on him. One cheap shot or not, what the fuck. That'll do. And now he's presumably gonna angrily stomp down here and try and get me. Wait, what the fuck? I'm trying to go back to my other weapon. Oh, I picked this up, which caused me to switch to the to that. Shit. How many things is he shooting and what directions are they going in? Hold on. Okay, I think I've got him right where I want him. One who was so good at the friggin' side straight like that, side dashing, dash dancing. Is that what the kids call it these days? Yeah. What? Okay, I was gonna say I can hear the fucking slime noises, but it doesn't make this any better. I don't think I can see the projectiles that the fucking slime shoot like at all until they hit me. Oh, the pentacles, excuse me. I wonder where that site that I saw that name in actually came up with that name. Because it definitely didn't come from the manual, as I confirmed just a little while ago. And like I mentioned, there's also the fact that that description that I saw was talking about quick one slimes. Hold on, this is a dark wizard. It is a dark wizard. You know what that means? We're not putting up with this shit. I have a much better idea. All we need to do is... crap, not get instantly noticed. There we go. Is a good use of the bow peep of Venomancer seal. What if we go in the other direction though? Like this cave that I guess will probably have more slimes in it. Not that I can see any right now, but things are hard to see until they're like trying to kill you. Oh. Like just then. And are there any more I can see here? What a courtyard, alright. Another one of these bull creatures that's just trying to hit me from a distance, it looks like. This guy's not lowering his bull instincts to charge at me, it looks like. Oh jeez, but he also is doing an unexpectedly good job of trying to destroy me. Hold on. What if I do, where's that guy? There he is. Kind of looks like I have an opportunity to get a bunch of green mana back, I was gonna say, but then... Or blue mana back, actually. I did the wrong thing. Well, we said green mana because that's the color of my shots. So, where it's weapon, okay. What's this guy doing? Try that again. Well, you know, this gives me an opportunity to like get him in a good position to cheese him as I have his brethren. Like this right here. There we go. So we do want him to come down. Can I open these doors? This door opens elsewhere, and this door does open here. Yes, I do want to check out the place where we saw the Dark Wizard just a minute ago, after all. I've cleared out this place and I can explore freely. I'll try to jump up here by jumping on these little piles of whatever they are, like coal or dust or stone. There's like little stones that just happen to be on the corner there, but no, apparently that's not gonna happen. I want to see if there's anything else of note in here that I can just like... Oh wait, I guess this is the offering place where we put the Buddha. Statue seems strange. Well, it's a Buddha statue. What the fuck? Okay. And that's a fuckhead that's trying to take advantage of my vulnerability. What? Wait a moment. Where am I right now? Oh, I see. I was like, what the fuck? And I continue to be like, what the fuck? I have no memory of quick saving here, but okay. I guess now that I know that these guys are here, I'll deal with them. Alright. And that was almost good. That was immediately not good. What the fuck? Alright, well you can just rot on your own terms over there. Let's see. Goodness. Okay, it's another one of these balls. Now we're like... Yeah, this works out. Seems like it's kind of stuck on that ledge, so I'll take that. Is there anything else I can do in this little entrance way back here? I guess not. Presumably I'm going to be able to get up there and get that Tome of Power eventually, but I don't know. Like now? Like maybe if I... Oh boy. Do something here? If I can actually jump instead of just gliding after I've walked off the... Oh, there we go. Well, we found a secret, even though the secret was pretty much kinda presented to us already. And we can't open the door again from this side. I don't know why that door closes back. Anyway. Is there another one on the other side? No, it's just that one. But yeah, it's not like this particular game keeps track of secrets. Which is kind of a rarity, honestly. Most of these games that do have things that are They're clearly meant to be secret areas, do usually have a counter for them. Heretic definitely did. I don't remember if Hexen 1 did. I guess the only real secret is like stuff like Investigators of Grandeur. We have the secret map, but I don't even remember there was any secret maps in vanilla Hexen, honestly. Nothing's coming to mind. Oh shit. God damn it. Well, we could keep heading in this direction, but it kind of feels like... well, like nothing, actually. I guess we will keep heading in this direction, if only because my memory of trying to backtrack and going... that's the map, that's the Shadow Wizard room. It seemed like it revealed anything that I can really do at this time. There we go. The little rampart area. I'm pretty sure we saw before, yeah, this is where one of the bull guys jumped down from just a little while ago. Can I go further? Yeah, I can. Alright. Could go further, but I guess I'm gonna try to clear out the rest of these jerks that are in the other... down the other passageway here first. Since you have acquired a disc of repulsion, now noticed. There are in fact, different phrasings for the same message, the same action being performed. Another one. Surely only one. There we go. Okay. I think I kind of hover on the wall. It seems like an exceptional positioning for just being able to outright cheese the other bull creature here. So that's cleaned up. That's one little thing that I no longer have to worry about, so that's nice. We have a perfectly good chest plate, so I guess we're not gonna pick that one up either. Should have picked up the extra amulet, I guess, because my freaking fanatical not wanting to get hit at all. Quick save based gameplay. Oh, there's the water again over here. Not really taking any damage since we came across that amulet, so it made a difference. That takes care of that. Okay, what? Be like, I don't know, the staff of Emperor Lopan. I mean, is that just, is that a proper reference to something that I'm just not aware of, or is that just a cheeky Big Trouble in Little China reference? Because that's probably the only place where I would have heard that name like that. I feel like it's the latter, but sometimes you can't tell too easily. But yeah, I guess we need to put a staff there, and not just any kind of metal rod or anything that would fit in there to make that mechanism stay that way and keep the door open. Maybe we'll find it over here. The staff of David Lopan. We can find another door that we can go through now, at least. Since I do have my demon-ass ability to fall slowly, why not? just immediately follow up on this. This take me. Oh, I see. Yeah, but you know, it's the other place that I was would have been able to go to. Let's see if I can cheap this guy out with the. There we go. The blue mana weapon. He didn't die. Wait a moment. Everything is still alive. Hit him 3 times. Is that not all you need? Crap. Did I not hit him at all? I think. I guess one of those at least must have missed, otherwise this guy would be dead. There we go. Jesus. And now I can cheat this guy out properly. Without the other guy trying to cheat me out. In turn, at the same time. What is this? Is this stuff? Yeah, stuff of Emperor Lopan. And you can't. I mean, it kind of looks like the place where I would have been able to offer up the Jade Buddha, but I guess not. There's another Buddha statue that just says. Statue seems strange. I can't blow it up either, so. But soon that we can maybe. I guess maybe get up there. That's where I need to go to offer up the. Oh god, I'm kind of stuck on the edge here. And since we jumped out here, the way to get back over there is gonna be by passing through here. I'll put this, the blue mana, why not? I mean, what other use am I gonna get out of that? And, okay. So we're just going in a big circle, but now where we wanna go instead is back over here. And once we find that mechanism again, just somewhere around here. Not this way, that was for opening the other door. Over here. Then I will be able to. I guess I cannot. I do need to do this first. Look, did I actually? Yeah, I guess I did. Moved up the staff. It's no longer in my inventory, but that doesn't look like a staff unless I just stuck the whole thing in the ground, and it's just the only part that's sticking out. But okay. I guess that door's gonna stay open now. Which means I can go in here, which means I can press this button, I guess. Which makes this happen. Alright then. Oh, and I didn't even have to go around again. They were nice enough to open up this grating for me. Let's see what's waiting for us over here. No. Out. Yeah, we're just like making our way up these tiers. That's like the main progression that we're doing here. Oh fuck. Fall off here. Not be a waste of time, but I do want to see if I can. Yeah, from there to there. No, I cannot. Okay. But let's carry on though. Oh, I guess maybe this is where I leave the Buddha, and yeah, then that Buddha will open up, and maybe this is like the final thing that I need to do here. I guess we'll find out. This goes to the courtyards of Sok. What's our objectives now, by the way? Avoid unseen pitfalls as you make your way to the main temple. So I guess we're not at the main temple yet. That wasn't the main temple at all. Oh, okay. So sure if this is just. Oh shit. Supposed to scare you. Oh fuck. Evidently not. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, better make another save here, I guess. The courtyards of Sok. Seems like okay, let's not waste any time here. Okay, did I actually get knocked back into this thing? Is that what it makes? It feels like I lost a lot of health there. Compared to what that guy would have been able to do. The damage that guy would have been able to do. Oh, okay. This could have been more enemies, but I guess not. Oh shit. What the f— oh my god. I thought I was gonna be fine here, but no. Even though this isn't even a cave. What if I dug in here? Okay, that's just that. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that, okay. I want to see how far I need to run before I'm in a place that's relatively safe. I guess this hallway, not this courtyard is not safe. Now, what if I run past all these fuckers? Oh my god. One of the prayer wheels is missing. Oh, there's a fucking dark wizard, but I don't have another Ordinamentor seal. That stinks. Okay, this is not safe at all. What if I go left here? It's also not safe. And because this asshole is following me, see, I'm trying to approach this sensibly, but they're making it hard for me. And, what if I can— hold on. Can I— I'm trying to figure out if I can, like, cheat that guy out. It's over there, but it would be a pretty tall order, I think. I don't think any of that is hitting him. I don't know. Maybe I could try ultimate weapon. I think I want to use like fucking total power or anything like that, but okay, that will take care of him, but also fuck. I didn't manage to avoid the main hazard that time. So, at least we got a more concrete plan at least for— there we go. Only took like what? 5-6 tries, something like that. And hopefully doing this will make these things stay up like that forever. Be nice. Just, you know, to make sure I'm gonna go back to this whole thing. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess that means that we blame this guy for causing them to go down that we just killed, but oh well. We've dealt with it. And now we can finally carry on to deal with the rest of the shit that's in our way here. Oh. And yeah, as emotions as these things are, especially with how difficult they are to see before they start attacking you, I do have to say these things are nowhere near obnoxious as the slimes from Quake 1. Oh. I don't think it's— oh, fucking never mind. I immediately ate my words there. I don't think this guy's gonna be having a lot of luck in trying to get through the passages here, but no. I mean, he doesn't have that luck. He can still fuck me over with these projectiles. Alright, this might be a good angle. There we go. That'll do. Goodness, let's see, what is in here? Ritter of Might and fucking Jill's sandwich trap, it looks like. One that we can hopefully reliably overcome. Because I'm kind of scared here, especially the collision detection is a little wacky for, you know, giving you damage based on getting crushed. Right, that takes care of that. What is beyond this point? more than I would have expected? Question mark, or just a sledge? Follow the light for a while. The path is wrought with danger. Your destiny lies below. Right. Below. But this leads further in this direction, not below. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? Why don't we come back to that? Let's take a look at the other place. Take care of the other bull monster, and then we can. Then we can. We can deal with some other stuff. Okay, you know what? Let me. I don't think I've tried this at all. It's stealth. Okay. Get my mana back after doing that, so I guess I'll might get more use out of this in the future. Tell me what. I just don't think it's gonna be a good resource to have when the actual final boss encounter does occur. It's just gonna give me green mana, which I don't need right now. One of the things that these guys shout kind of sounds like mistakes sometimes, but that's maybe a little too facetious of an assumption. And I think if I keep going this direction, I'm gonna place a shadow wizard. So I think that would be a good one too. Also, you know, shadow wizard and another one of these jerks. I think the shadow wizard already aggroed here. One of the Praevus missing. Hold on, let me see if I can deal with the shadow wizard at least. Alright, let's not waste any mana against this guy though. Like right then, and on the previous timeline as well. There we go. And yeah, this thing seems to be very good at helping me deal with those jerks. Oh, and there's symbols on these things. I wonder if the symbols are significant. They do seem to be different, so... We were told one of the prayer wheels is missing here, though. This one, presumably. This one does nothing. This one... Rotate. I'm going to imagine the rotation or the symbols written on these. I'm going to imagine that whatever symbol is facing outward is not important in relation to the others. I don't know. In relation to whatever the deal is with this puzzle. We'll find out more details, I'm sure. But for now, let's see. To complete the way of the wheels, I guess we're doing it solid puzzle on this. Is Temple of Kala Chakra. I thought there wasn't anyone here, that's why I ran away. How dare you try to fucking belt your way past my detection and then try to cheat me out while I'm reading? How dare you? Yeah, Kala Chakra. But first we need to complete the way of the wheels, I guess, which we can't right now because it looks like there's parts of the puzzle missing, so... Get in the other direction after all. Fuck, and we don't pick that up yet. I mean, maybe we do. I guess we might, but I mean, right now there's really not much reason to, like... What would you call it? I guess, may have an asymmetrical level of green and blue mana. So I don't think I'm going to be using much of green or blue mana exclusively. I would use both with the ultimate weapon, fire. Or whatever, just keep that in mind. Probably going to pass through there again. So we were told that our answer lies below and we should stick to the light or something. Or whatever, we grab some combined mana so it doesn't matter anyway. forgot that was precisely there. Alright. So that was bad advice. We were told to stick to our light, control and our light. What the fuck? This is gonna do the same thing I expect. It's like in Indiana Jones. So this one is gonna spawn in another jerk. Is that what it did? What about this last one? This last one is... I guess we're supposed to come down here, but we... Oh god. We're... Good thing that we... I don't know. That we... I don't know, it's... I feel like I can't actually end that sentence. It's a good thing that ending. There was nothing good about that. What? Oh fuck. There is in fact one of those things. I was wondering. Why the fuck? Okay, I feel like it should be enough that there's, you know, a bunch of fucking death traps in this cave. I feel like they don't really need to put the slimes in here as well. We were told that, like, our answer lies below or something, so we need to stick to the light. I mean, sure, there has to be a way to get down here other than by doing what I just did. Let's see if I can find my way out of here. It looks like... No, this is a one-way deal. It might just be because you can't open this door from the other side. But there has to be a better way to do that, nonetheless. Let me see what happens if I just make it past that room without triggering the traps or falling into traps anyway. More fucking slimes, of course there are. But I guess we want these guys to spawn here anyway, because that way we get more experience and might get another level and all that jazz. But it's still a little bit obnoxious, just a wee bit. Okay, that's the one for spawning more stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure I didn't even touch that one, I thought I touched this one. On this last timeline. Whatever, let's just press on. Just clear out as much of this as we possibly can. What's this now? Way of the wheels is Semu Dong Tong Dru Ra. But we're missing one of the wheel thingies as well. Okay, so this does lead to a different place though, because there's items down there that I definitely have not collected. Well, I better go ahead and make a note of this. Feels like useful information, so I don't know, maybe we can get down here and try to not take damage, which seems impossible, honestly. But I also feels like the only way to... How the fuck would you avoid taking damage there? Surely there has to be a way. Can we, like, destroy these spikes? Oh, we can. Alright, that's unexpected. But, yeah. Nonetheless, I feel like I... Well, nobody came out here and killed this guy without taking a hit, so let's go stay in this timeline. Hopefully we're able to, you know, go back. We should be able to go back, otherwise it wouldn't really make sense. But we're gonna go back and solve the puzzles that we need to solve with the information that we gained down here. So I guess I'm gonna see if I can destroy these spikes as well. As long as I'm here. So, oh boy, there's another jerk right over there. Fuck. What? Okay, this dude's like not. He's like doing thief archer mechanics right now. He's not aiming for me, he's aiming for where I'm going to be and like the exact amount of time it takes me to move. Where the Praevus position is going to be, but anyway, let's take a look. These, because, okay, Drew, okay. So we do get a equivalent. Of course, it has to be the first one. It can't not be that way. Se, hola se, like in the hit novel Dogchild. Drew Zod. So these, we got Tong. Not a Triad. We got Ra. The one that whose eye we sort of kind of ended up seeing in the Egyptian hub, but not really, and then Mu. Which is the setting for the latter half of the Marine Express movie. Alright. That does feel like, this feels like the exact kind of puzzle that I would have, like, I don't know, pull out an actual piece of notepaper to try and keep track of what if I saw it in like a flash game or something. Speaking of Irradiant Room, which I brought up earlier, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I did the puzzles in that game. When I played that as a wee lad, but oh dear, like, I'm pretty sure I remember there being baddies in this room. I mean, it's not very nice. Just keep moving here, it's not the easiest thing in the world. There we go. And there's the mating wheel. The prayer wheel, which looks like this in our inventory. Oh, that's like its own actual dedicated sprite, so yeah, I don't know. Not even sure at this point if, like, you know, these inventory sprites for the items we pick up as 3D objects in the world are like actual dedicated sprites each time, or if it's like digitized scale down pixelated versions of like image captures of those 3D objects, or if it's like a mix of the two. Or is this one of those reflect rings? Yeah, well, you know, this would have been useful a while ago, I feel, before I took on all of the stuff that was in there. Brings me back here, which I don't know if I want to go there, actually. Let me see where the other one takes me. Okay, so if I go left, wait, after taking a torch, I end up right up here, which is in the same room that I was just in. I just wanted to make sure there was anything in this ledge, but I guess not. If I go right, that takes me back. And yeah, now I can solve the puzzle, I guess. Which, yeah, there's no way that this ring is gonna last that long. So let's not grab the ring, I guess. Let me just make a note of it as well, real quick. I mean, we probably aren't gonna even end up using it. It's just that thing that would have been a lot more useful like 5 minutes ago. Going the other direction, I guess, but I don't think I could have gone in the other direction because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this grate was closed, so I can't actually get there from where we were before, so I don't know, it's bizarre how for me to get any real use out of that. I guess maybe if I come here and done everything that I needed to do here first and then gone in the other direction, but that's not how it went, so whatever. I find any like more obnoxious fights that I need to deal with, like against another shadow wizard or something like that. Suppose I could trek back here, but not really where the fuck we're even supposed to ring the prayer wheel thingy in the first place, because I think this just heads back. This just goes back to the exit/entrance. This it's like a little bit further back. The same route, right? Big? No, it's not. It's a different route altogether, but this is where we need to go. This is where we solve the wheels puzzle. Which is not much of a puzzle, it's just like... There we go, the wheel. Things seem to happen, there we go. But as it happens, we have the hints or other solutions that the game just gave us right here. I mean, it's not like in Silent Hill where you're gonna have like different clues and puzzles depending on what puzzle difficulty you're playing on. Right, the way the wheels is Semu Dong Tong Druanra. So it's let's see. This one. Which one's Moon? This one, I think. No, that one. Moon. Dong is the. Oh shit. I just gave it the wrong time. Hold on. Dong is that one. Should know what Dong looks like right now, but Dong is this one. Drusar is this one. And Ra is that one. I think it's this one. There we go. Right, we solve the puzzle. Ultimate brain power and note-taking ability. Or just screenshotting ability, I guess. Really. That's the real start of the show here. My stomach's making noises already. But, the Book of the Dead? Yeah, alright. It's just like popping up in the middle of the screen here, like, yeah. We haven't even got up to the Book of the Dead yet, but it's gonna tell you this room. That's what's in this room. Well, what is in the Book of the Dead? To achieve your goal, you must complete the task set forth by the 3 Supreme Jewels and make an offering to Shiva. Well, I already gave away my offering that I had to Buddha, so maybe I messed up. I don't know. But, I guess I better take a quick note of this. Therefore, by the 3 Supreme Jewels and make an offering to Shiva. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it doesn't take 4 hours to go through this one. That would be embarrassing. Quarters of sock. We made it to the Temple of something Chakra, it was. Kala Chakra, yeah. With the 3 trials to continue on your journey towards Praevus. I guess Praevus himself already did the 3 trials himself. I must assume he was, yeah, certainly very virtuous and knows exactly what to do. Fuck, Flux is sending me notifications again that aren't true at all. I gotta wake up in however many hours it said. I have it at this point, are you kidding me? Right, anyway, let's see if I can get away with, dealing with these guys the way that I would like, with the outcome that I would like. That's a good outcome, that's better than the previous one, that's for sure. And it feels like I hit that way, but I'm gonna say, it feels like I hit that guy way less times than on the previous timeline for him to die. Right. What do we have here? Because it doesn't look like it's ultimate weapon thing at all. Unless it is Tempest Staff piece 2. No, apparently it is an ultimate weapon piece. You know, it's like in Hexen 2 Vanilla where you do get given ample opportunities to collect the pieces of the ultimate weapon because they really do expect you to have it, I guess. Not like in Hexen 1, where I'm pretty sure in Hexen 1, like the old versions of Hexen 1, like Vanilla, Death Kings, and also Vestiges of Grandeur, which I played recently, you pretty much only have one copy of each of the weapon pieces. Well, I guess not, maybe not so much so in Vestiges of Grandeur, because, oh fuck, Okay, new enemy. Vestiges of grandeur, you actually do have to like assemble them separately. Like even because in the remaster you're actually allowed to switch between the different characters after you've already started the game. That's an attack, I thought it was like fucking Solid Snake's red exclamation mark. Just like, hey, I can hear you or something. No, I guess that's actual move. Oh, shit. Very impressive moves, this dude, but he doesn't seem to be that great at killing me, I could say. Does seem to be taking a sweet time dying, though. Already driven him this far with the basic attacks, so I think we'll be sticking with that, but... Not the breastplate, what? Did we get a breastplate from that feat? I don't know. Dying? Well, at any rate, I'd rather not end up with less AC than I had. With that in mind, oh dear. There we go, finally. Okay, and this time it gave me an amulet. Okay, well, nice. I think actually it might need a little bit more. Wait, what? It gave me an amulet, but it didn't do anything. What the fuck? That guy can drop armor items, but they don't actually work any better. Like, maybe they have a... I think the problem might be that maybe they have, like, a lower value than the ones you find in the book. So, if you have, like, items that are above a certain value, they're not going to do anything. Well, I don't know, that's just me guessing. Maybe they just don't do anything, period. At any rate... wasteful, but we need the 3 Supreme Jewels, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Can we destroy the statues? That seems like it might be a bad idea. I mean, we can destroy statues in the Hexen 2 vanilla game, but... Okay, I'm getting freaking stuck into geometry here, which also doesn't help matters. Hold on. Yes, please. Yeah, say like another dude that I started shooting with a moment ago seemed like he, oh boy, he died quite diligently. Okay, this guy's a little obnoxious. I'm guessing it might be a good idea to... I feel like it's always going to be a good idea to get these dudes with the ultimate weapon instead of the basic ass weapon most of the time, because I know it feels cheap. You're gonna jump down here, but come on. This guy to take the initiative. There we go. It's one down. I would like, heard another one. Stop time, stop the wheel. Things... literally also even metaphorically, hold on. Miss that completely and then get destroyed in turn. Fuck. Should be successfully able to check this guy out. Come on. It's happened in the past. Many times. Seems like it's gonna be a little bit tricky to, you know, totally cheap out the cheetah looking dudes, but... well, maybe not cheetah, whatever they are. This guy, it should be doable. Even when he does the freaking ridiculous sideways dash thing he likes to do. Oh, fuck. And sometimes resorts to the projectiles that actually can hit me, instead of just ineffectually trying to walk through the wall there. Right. Well, effectively until the end there, but even then, Was not enough to save him. Be grabbing this. I'll be grabbing. I guess I won't be grabbing this because we don't have too many. They don't seem that useful. I mean, for all I know, the what is it, the Crusader in this game might have like a glyph that says overpowers the cleric's flechettes were in Hexen 1, but I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, the demoness who I'm playing as right now, oh fuck, has literally the same flechette power, or the same power with the glyphs that the cleric did with the flechettes in Hexen 1, which doesn't seem that useful, I gotta tell you. Yeah, just haven't been using it right. Oh, that's a maximum, right? Yeah, currently it is. That'll do. I thought I heard some creatures below me. I guess that must be the wheel that we need to stop in order to stop time. I'm still not entirely sure why we would want to stop time a little bit. Got a few cheap shots here on this guy to start and continue on in the same fashion. We're gonna make it to level 7, but we'll certainly try. Worked out. 30,000 XP after all. I had to have acquired it somehow. Hey, okay, I guess stepping on the wheel is not going to be enough to stop it. Gonna have to find some other way. Where does this go? Ah, to another one of those guys. Hold on. Let me prepare myself for this encounter then. Oh shit, this thing is like an arc. Travels in, or a weird trajectory anyway. I don't know if it's really an arc. It's like a trajectory. Yeah. More like, I don't know, launching an aerodynamic object through the air. With your bare hands. Yeah, it went well, but I would like to not get cheaply struck while trying to do that. Okay. And this will also do. To find some more blue mana. Matter of mind, don't mind if I do. Does that stop the wheel? It does. And okay. One of the jewels we need to acquire. I guess that's one trial. It's really just a bit of exploration that we're doing. Feels like super focused task, but that's the Jewel of Buddha, which looks like a gold ruby on a little pedestal. What does it say? If we read this, the Wheel of Time. Book series that I don't know if I'm ever gonna check out, but who knows? I've heard good things about it. We can't collect any more of these right now. I think we already did everything that we can do here, so let's just head back in the other direction. Presumably find the next trial by exploring. Stop time, stop the wheel. I guess maybe over here. Speed. I don't mind if I do, even if I'm probably never going to use them. Let's say go to speed, yeah. Never really felt particularly useful in vanilla Hexen 2, so I'm not particularly compelled to look at them and go, oh yeah, this will definitely make a difference. I mean, the same thing pretty much goes to the invisibility thing. Horse bar on the other side. Listen, there you go. And this looks like another staff piece. So where does this go? Temple of Bardo. Oh god. How many temples are gonna be on the way to this guy that we're chasing after? This is quite a bit more involved than I was expecting. Well, you know, there's some blue mana, so there we go. The E-Sync or Synchronization Sangha gem, so we'll put the first gem there. That's one gem down, I guess. We put another gem here, because apparently we need two more yet. Looks like put one of them there, but what about the third one? Where does that one go? Go on this statue, or is there another? Oh, there's another one. Okay. The Dharma Jewel. Hopefully at least one of those is over here. No, it's okay, that, but so that opens up the set door that opens up from the 3 jewels. Hold on. Because I don't know if we can go anywhere else that we haven't been to in this particular map at this time. That we haven't already been to, so Wheel of Time. So unless, you know, placing that first jewel opened up anything, then I don't really know what we could possibly do to acquire the others. I don't know. There's those symbols. I don't expect them to mean anything, but at this point I'm not sure what to expect. I don't know. It feels like everything that particular hobby that I took to get here leads to is already like stuff that's not gonna give me anything new at this point. I can't help but admire the artwork that went into a lot of these textures, though. But as my stomach continues to make protestations. So we can't actually like go anywhere else from here right now. It's just the door's barred from the other side, and this doesn't open up, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. Stupid. It's never tried this door. We made it to a new place. Hold on. Yes, maybe once we've finished these 3 trials, we can get to the guy. We need to go into this other map in order to accomplish that. Just immediately set up on by those jerks. There's a button. It's gonna be like a let's start to place something or whatever. But I keep pressing E, thinking that's gonna be like a use key, but no. Let's see what it is. What it says. We're in the temple of, what was it? Bardo. I think is how you know, predictably, I think Bardo is how you say bard in Spanish, but oh shit. I don't know if that's gonna be in any way thematically significant to what we're gonna find here. Pretty straightforward path leading us here, but the feeling it's not gonna stay that way. What do we have? Oh, okay. Fake ass floor. Okay. Can we? Nope. Okay. I get the feeling we're not supposed to be able to collect that at all right now. So we just accept our fates. Do wish we could. Okay. Wait, did they? Okay. Well, let me see if any of these doors will open right now. This one will. Okay. We can like rush this door. In this new timeline. How about this door that's to the left? Oh, this one open up. Yes, it will, but it takes forever to open up and there's no way back there. You know what? It's better. Just take this timeline at this point. Maybe one hit. And I have the ring of regeneration to help me make up for like any scratch damage that I lose that way, so it's whatever. I just like having as high armor as possible. Let's see where else this goes. There's a couple of jerks over there, we'll deal with them in time. But right now I wanna, not leave loose ends back here. These fuckers in this corridor. Okay, is there any point to me coming over here other than picking this stuff up? I guess I won't be going through that door. I guess that's why. I guess it just like leads you back to the place you've already seen the other side of, actually, because you can see the other side of that door from the corridor out here. That one or jammed shut? Yeah, no, it's that one. What? Excuse me, what? Oh, there's a fucking dude in the corner here that you can't see. I suppose that's a little bit that I've come away with. I think some of the more involved parts of this game. As much as I really do like it, those abilities like that always go like, come on, please. Let's see if we can deal with the two jerks that are in here. Well, minimum of two jerks, that's the one size, so it's probably more. If I stay right here, I am vulnerable to the projectiles, so I was afraid of that. But if he doesn't use the projectiles, then I might be in luck, but he will use the projectiles. Oh, shit. No, fuck. No, but never mind. Fucking him up enough. And once he did manage to overcome that bullshit obstacle, then it was too late. So well, let's switch. I don't know if that did anything. We want to pick up another breastplate. I would rather have more bracers, but bracers seem like unusually common right now. Okay, that opened up this teleporter, which takes us where? Is it a one-way deal? It doesn't look like that. Is this another ring of generation? I guess so. Oh dear. We can deal with this. Takes care of that. I guess we just get a fresh ring of regeneration as long as since we did grab that, and that seems a little bit more useful. Let's grab the breastplate that's here. If we can Can I or can I not? There we go. Get off here. There. And now how am I gonna get it? Oh, how am I gonna get it across here? I guess just. Can I just do it like this? Am I supposed to just do it like this? I guess so. Alright. Say like this is gonna be doable. Because I'm the demoness and I can glide, but no. But oh, I hope I didn't just fuck up by grabbing those. It's supposed to be a one-way deal. Oh, but, okay, that's how we get that. This kind of looks like. This is the eyes of Buddha. Can we like get out of here again? By yeah, okay. Falling. Oh no, never mind. This floor is actually solid now. Guess maybe now that we remove the mask, the spooky spell that was being kept out of the room is now no longer in effect. I don't know where the fuck I go. I don't know where the fuck I have the rune out, but I never mind. It's not where I know exactly where I have the rune out, but I guess that's another one of the things I was supposed to obtain. Is that written down in my objectives? There's a Buddha to see the guardian of the portal. Okay, so that's not one of the jewels I was supposed to get to place, but apparently the eyes of Buddha will let me see the guardian of the portal? What? What are we talking about? Which portal? Is it a portal that's back here or a portal that's over here?
You have not yet completed your task.
Let's see. What tasks are those? Oh, okay. I guess I did need to do that first so that I can this up. Goodness. That reminds me a little bit of that one part near the end of Shadowgate 64, actually, when I think you're in the Tower of the actual Tower of Trials, actually, and basically you have to do a quiz in which you disparage Lord Jair and say that some other guy who actually made the tower is like the rightful heir or whatever. How many hits is this guy gonna take? I'll say that does feel pretty inconsistent how many hits these guys can take. Whatever. His body can disappear on its own. Okay. There's another guy here that's really like a little bit disconcerting, but I can't actually see where the shots are coming from. Anything? Okay, there's a thing back there. I can get extra blue or green mana that way. Oh. Which I don't think I'll need, so. So we're... We're gonna need 3 dudes over there that start shooting at you. I was a little concerned that that was gonna be the case, and that is precisely that the case turned out to be. Excuse me, what? How the fuck is that other guy able to have a log on me at that? I continue to ask that because I'm still convinced that that makes sense, but okay. Let's retreat and now let's actually focus on that guy that's up there. I guess we can't target him from here. Right, what else is in my way? What else needs to be killed right now? Oh boy. Why do I hear bull noises? What is this? Is this one of the jewels? Okay, that does look another of the jewels. It looks like a silver rupee this time. The Sangha gem. Yeah, I get the feeling we're not gonna be able to just walk out of here with this. Yep. There's the ball. Looks like he's very, very intent on showing off his moves right now. Drifting. me try this again, since I guess we don't really have anything to hide behind for this. I'll do with him this way instead. Oh, Jesus fuck, right. Reviving quite a few of his shots, I was gonna say. And certainly it does look like this. Take out more, hold on. 118, 112 versus... Yeah, no, it doesn't take up it more one type of mana than it does the other Embracer, so I don't know what's up with that. Oh, whatever. Let's just stay in this timeline and see what we got. We got a gem, and I see that apparently... Oh, cat guy. It's gonna try to kill me here. Where even is he? Way over there? There's some dude way over there that might just be a regular archer. I got cat guy someplace that's gonna pop out of me, out of nowhere. To carry on, there's a bull as well. It's nice. Oh, there's the... Okay. Cat dude's girl. Inside, unfortunately. Let's see, oh fuck, I just tossed a fucking grenade. Didn't mean to, or whatever. That takes care of that guy. Can this hurt me? No, I cannot. Yeah, I guess the grenade kind of worked out in a way. What if I try to use a grenade against this guy since he looks like he's gonna be kind of stuck there? Okay, well, it would help if that thing detonated and, you know, at the actual guy's feet. This guy's completely surrounded in these grenades, and it's like, I'm barely doing anything. It doesn't seem very worthwhile. Let's just cheat this guy out the normal way. Ooh, and we can get a torch out of that. I'll be using that probably. But we will get this. Green quartz flask that we don't need to use right now, and stuff. We'll be grabbing all this combined mana though. We actually can use it now for once. Oh boy. I don't know if right now we're escaping the temple and like going back to the previous map, or if we're like we've already begun embarking on our quest for the final jewel. Because we haven't gotten that one yet either. Let's get up here. Let's go on these things. But at least touch another one of these things which we can't grab because we never used them because they're really not that useful. Okay, that overlooks that room that we've already been to. I was kind of expecting to see like some kind of father surprise hazard here, but I guess not. I don't know. Hopefully we run across the final jewel sometime soon, because that's what I would expect. I see another jaguar guy. Just trying to ambush me here. See if I can cheat this guy out and, you know, hit him with my shitty tier 1 attack and not anything else. Oh, fuck. Okay, didn't expect. Oh, there. Oops. I think I can still escape. Yeah, I can just go this way and... Oh, gosh. I don't know where the guy went, though. Is he still up there? He is still up there. Oh, crap. Now he's gonna come down here. Shit. Okay, well, looks like it's not gonna take much more punishment before going down, at least. She already gone down? Yeah, okay. We have a couple thousand more experience points, but we still have not got up to level 7. Maybe it just won't happen. Oh well. Surely they designed every part of that under the assumption that... Did I finish all my tasks? Let me see.
You have done well.
I have done well, okay. But this door doesn't open anymore, I guess. Well, I guess I collected that extra jewel, but it feels like I didn't... I'm gonna do a quick retread of all my steps. It feels like I didn't fully get to the path that I was following just now. Which will be a lot easier to traverse now that I have, there's nothing else left on it that wants me dead. Over here, I climbed up. I took the elevator. I made it about this far before I was surprised by that leopard dude, but is there anything else in this direction? Because this is where the leopard dude was hiding. But if I keep going down this direction, what will I find? I see. Surprise bushes, it looks like. Surely that means there's gonna be something else that's good. Oh fuck. Don't cheat me out, only I'm allowed to do that. Right, that's one down. Oh boy, there's another Minotaur. Guy. It appears to me that I've been calling them like bull-looking guys, not Minotaurs. Pretty much this entire time. Even though it would make more sense to call them Minotaurs. And it doesn't look like there's hiding is gonna be that effective, so let's... Oh no, never mind. I just didn't say that at the right time, you might say, but just need to actually stand at such a distance that I actually do remain not vulnerable to the actual hitbox for that. That will do. So what is all the way back here? Probably there's some reason why I would want to come here and not just, get out of here as soon as I find the opportunity to. Okay. I guess not, never mind. I spoke too soon. I can, in fact, find nothing else there except more things to kill. Right, well, let's see where it's gonna take us. It's just gonna take me back to the same map that I came from before. It looks like yes. Oh, or not, never mind. I mean, it looks the same outwardly, but no, I guess this is a different set of maps after all. A different exit after all, I mean. This isn't the same map that I came from. I first went into the Bardo temple or whatever. Looks like I am now someplace else. Unless this place somehow got replenished with enemies, which would be not great. Oh wait. Okay, no, this is the door that I went through at first. Okay, I see. So I did go back to the same map, but I'm gonna be exploring a different part of it now, which is probably where the final jewel is gonna be. Look at this. Very boisterous looking demonic creature. Perhaps it's supposed to be a depiction of something like actually specific from like Tibetan type mythology, like Rakshasa or something to that effect. I don't know. Just looks like a very goofy kind of Western, stereotypical big red devil to me, but very Goro Baphomet inspired, I guess you might say. Temple of Furbu, alright. Oh goodness, okay, we can go back though, it looks like. Can we? Yeah, we can. Yeah, just checking. need to make sure. Where are we? What are we doing? Enter the Pillar of Fire. You must first complete the trials of the mind, soul, and body. Okay, so we got a different set of 3 trials that we need to complete in order to be able to complete one of the other set of 3 trials that we already know about before this. It's curious. Yeah, okay, I already know about the Pillar of Fire business, but we're gonna get started, I don't know. Shall we go counterclockwise? Or just clockwise, actually? You have anything to say? I guess not. Mind must be clear and your soul at rest to pass this way. Which I guess is not the case. I mean, when is that ever the case? So we can't go that way. Mind must be clear and your soul at rest. So maybe we need to, I don't know, go to the sauna or something. What if we go straight ahead? Maybe take some opium. Some laudanum. The kind that you can buy over the counter here in this ancient times. Hear more creature noises. Oh shit, okay. Should I have done it? Oh fuck. Okay, I was like, where the fuck is that coming from? Because I'm gonna say that guy's still pretty hard to see. He's all the way back there and it's like kind of blending in with the coloration. I mean, maybe it's maybe part of this is on my end, because like I said, I do have Flux active. You know, that hasn't really been the case for like all the other streams pretty much that I've done in this game recently, but it feels right now. I don't know. I feel like I want to interfere with that. I also feel like I've been getting up like a lot later than I was I would want to this past mid-80s, but it also does kind of feel like, you know, it's not too late for me to just fix that the normal way instead of the brute force way that I always end up doing, which is to just stay awake all day for a few days and stroll against the massive sleepiness, because that's never fun. And yet that's something that I have ample experience with. Anyway, regardless, oh fuck. This place looks a bit maze-like, so let me just see if I can begin by just clearing it out of things that want me dead as much as possible. Come on. Ooh, okay. Goodness, these look like booters, also, like, you know. Can probably break this and get in there, find the whatever it is that's in here. No secret, but no secret that the game's not really gonna keep track of, because that's not really a thing in this game. Open elsewhere. Oh boy. At least ambush this guy. Can invoke the spirit of my body, the assassin. Okay, so now we're up here. How does this help me though? Let's see. It's just for like if you want to pick up the stuff that's up here. Oh, bracers. We have been wishing for new bracers, and here they are. And the stone of summoning. But, you know, it looks like, in case I don't have any ranged weapons and I want to kill the dude that's up here, or I just want to pick up the stuff that's here, then, well, here it is. Let me get to it. But, let's see. What else can we do? What else can we find? This just loops back, I would presume. Yeah, it does. But, this doesn't. Oh shit, another leopard fella. Which, you know, these things, these guys are a little obnoxious, but I will say that even the obnoxious, like, high tier enemies, I guess, that you get pitted up against in this game. Don't feel like here we get some obnoxious as the Heresiarchs. That's the one thing that will forever remain in my mind. Oh, Lord, okay. I don't know what he's doing. Sometimes he feels like he's standing still and trying to block my strikes, but it doesn't seem like it's working out too well for him. I mean, oh fuck, I just realized I'm standing in front of a bunch of these fuckers. I didn't even fucking acknowledge it. These guys are so inconspicuous. It's like something else that makes them dangerous. But how do we deal with them? Is there any more left? Not that I can see. I thought there was like one more that was like beyond all this. Need the oil of anointment. Oh boy. It's really gonna be like in friggin', I don't know. It's gonna be like the hot bath, like thermal bath, hot spring scene. Troll witch. I was gonna say like in, I don't know, Neo 2 or Andor. Is that also I think in Neo 1? I think it was actually, yeah. I now look over and let's see that my friggin' LED lamp is like almost dead. Probably plug that in. I was gonna say like in it's like the thing in Neo 2, which I think was also in Neo 1 and also definitely was in Neo 1. And in Dragon's Dogma 2, like what spring you can visit. But now that that trope is a lot older than those games. But yeah, I guess that's a couple of dead-end routes that I've taken so far. Hold on, let me take a moment to plug in my lamp. Oops. Don't press anything. Just try. Yep. Keyboard position. Go. Now. Well, at least my arm, my left arm, is just like randomly aching real bad for no reason. I don't know, over the course of like past several weeks. Seems to have gotten better, and the same goes for, well, the fact that my arm was hurting in a different way after I fell down the stairs during the earthquake a couple days ago. Well, more like a couple days ago, it was like 5 days ago now. And something similar happened to my left leg, but my right foot got it the worst. Got like twisted real bad. But at least pretty much all of my leg and arm pain seems to have gone away for now, and it was like considerably better now. Not fully healed yet, but you know, at least sort of kind of walk on it now without it stinging horribly. Well, now that we've accomplished that, let's see. Maybe this is the path that will actually lead us to a place where we can actually find something that we can use to make progress. I would like to imagine at this point, because we don't have many options left. Many more directions left to go, places left to look. Okay. Is this the oil we were looking for? Oil of anointment, yeah. There it is. I also have the Sangha gem still. We're trying to find whatever the final gem is. I'm pretty sure we know what it's supposed to be called, but I just forgot. Didn't keep track of that. But you can probably see that name in the objectives, yeah. The Dharma Jewel is the final jewel that we're looking for. Take the whole oil of anointment to the pool of cleansing. Ready your body for the journey through death and rebirth. Oh goodness. Does this have anything, or is it just a book that I can destroy? It's probably just a book that I can destroy, yeah. And the same goes for this. Wholly destructible environments. Right, let's be here. Huh. Yeah, I'll take this. I would take this if I needed it, but I guess I don't need it too badly right now. The Incense of Enlightenment. Yeah, this will also help me relax and cleanse my body and soul, I guess. Oh, and that's... I see where that put me. Hold on. I don't think I want to come back here quite yet, though. Hold on. I guess maybe we can bathe in the pool now. It should be right here. 12 and open this here. The cleansing of your soul is complete, but not the body. What about we had to take a bath with a special oil to cleanse my soul? Or maybe it's just like a homeopathy type thing and actually feel any different, but it's basically a placebo. Just tell myself, yeah, that totally did something. And surely this locked door that's locked by the spirits or whatever will agree with me. Yeah. All the destructible environments. Okay, what if I go the other way in this hallway? Will it give me anything useful here or any other? What about this? What goes here? Oh, okay. This is where you put the incense. The incense has cleared your thoughts. I'm sure it has. I guess it's kind of like in Ultima Underworld where you have to use the incense to get high, but you don't even have to like use any special incense. You literally just like grab incense from some like generic places where you can find it, or just enemies that carry it or stuff like that. And you have to take it to a very specific location to actually use it. And then you get some very hard to interpret visions that are supposed to, you know, they're part of the puzzle that you need to solve to like solve that whole game. It's kind of bullshit. But that was like the low point of that game for me. But fortunately that was the exception. The rule. Ultima Underworld 1 is very good. On the whole. Fired, mind, soul, and body. Well, hold on. So I didn't receive a, a notification that I had cleansed my body. Hold on. As well as my body and soul, so hold on. Okay. Can I go in here now, though? Because apparently it cleansed my soul and my thoughts. I was told was gonna be the problem that was keeping me from, I don't know. I guess we'll save here in case it turns out to be like, I don't know, actually memorable sequence. So far it seems very familiar. Seems like the sort of familiarity that breeds contempt. Wait, can we get off this bridge or not? Okay, yeah, we can. It's gotta be like something dangerous on these sides of this walkway, but it's just rock. Oh, and we also get a Tome of Power, Mystic Urn, and in here, Trial of Strength is about to begin. Everyone, please take your seats. This is call number 1. Prepare yourself. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I get the feeling I know what's gonna happen here. First, okay, it's gonna be one of these jerks. Okay, but dealing with having to put up with more of these fuckers is a trial of strength. That is accurate. One of these leopard men. And he's not even the type that goes finally, or the opponent. Rebuttal will be legendary. Is the type that just rushes at me like a jerk. You could not overcome my zoning game, so... Oh, and there's a fucking bull guy that probably spawned a while ago, but just hadn't noticed me over here until now. Where is he? There he is, okay. See if I can... Stuck one of these parts of the geometry. That would be ideal, I would imagine. But surely I can pull that off, unless they like a counter for that. Design these columns specifically to prevent that. In this, does feel like maybe. Oh shit. Okay, set it. What a perspective the freaking leopard would come after the bull. The whole point of this is just to be like, yeah, okay, he's stuck now. Go and fight these enemies of gradually increasing toughness. You are indeed mighty. Or just, work smarter, not harder. But I would say that's a better reflection of what happened just then. Okay, now can I go in the fire? Yes. Yeah. And in the fire, I find the final jewel, which is the Dharma jewel. I can take all these back to the other place. If I can find the gate that leads back, it's this one. So let's get on with that and see if there's like any more major hurdles on our way to old Praevus, or if we can just challenge him now. Only one more to go. No, not anymore. There's the final sequence. Get this Kali or Shiva or whichever one it is to do a little dance, and that opens up the way to the palace of Emperor Hexen. Goodness. Someone confirm the historicity of the coming so far to believe now would be defeat. Alright, hold on. If in that case, let me make a new save here. Okay, so at this point you are no longer allowed to return. It's like the palace of Emperor Hexen will. Fuck. I was gonna say that's something that we're just gonna walk to the final boss sequence like immediately here, but I guess that's a no. Well, I hope that what we are carrying right now is gonna be enough for whatever's coming. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Let's hope that we don't get cheaped out like that a lot more. Wait, no, do it for the other one. Oh, fuck. Gosh, I get stuck in the wall there. Did I even take damage there? Yeah, I did, because I lost like 1 easy. The ring of regeneration, of course. If I can conceal any other damage that I may have taken. Right, let's where do I go? Oh, there it is. Fuck. There. Now, any other nasty surprises on our way forward? Oh, hey, it's the sparrow. That's an actually accurate representation of the sparrow on the wall instead of whatever the fuck was supposed to be in the manual. I don't know if that was even supposed to be him, because I didn't look anything like him. So, well, anyway, that's one. We're gonna see Corax next, presumably. Oh shit, well, not immediately. If we keep going, we see this jerk instead. Maybe a few more? Yep, a few more is right. Ah, jeez, hold on. I probably would be, a bit less about if I wasn't so stubborn about how I want to play. But it's, it's my nature. Okay, that's one down. That should be more reasonable to deal with now. That takes care of that. Well, it looks like Ganesh, not Corax. And there are these little land statues which I guess we can break. It doesn't open up, does it? Oh, it opens elsewhere. Oh, there's Corax. And yeah, that does look like... That's only a more directly accurate representation of Corax than the one that we saw in the manual, even though that was a lot closer looking to Corax than the one immediately before it was the sparrow. Oh, hey, gain level. We made it to level 7 finally. How many fucking spiders rolling my way here? What is this, Septimus? And now we have 165 mana, 124 HP, which is didn't exactly get huge HP gains, but I'll take it. Oh shit, I accidentally just triggered the torch because I hit the intro key on the number pad. Yeah, there's Corax. Should probably take a picture, honestly, because why not? Take the crosser off for a moment so we can get a clearer view. And why not? Here is the Sparrow. The big bad guy of Heretic. Here is Corax, the big bad guy of Hexen 1. And maybe we'll even see Eidolon as well, because we already killed that guy too. Seeing how this is the expansion. That's not Eidolon, that's another Hindu thing. Oh shit. It's a jerk that's hiding behind that detection. But it does have an Ovidomancer sealed in hand, at least I will be badly grabbing that. In the event that I need to deal with a jerk. Like, the seal of the Ovidomancer I've decided now is officially reserved exclusively for Shadow Wizards, because they are... Like, even the new strong enemies that you can fight in this expansion are not as obnoxious as they are. It does feel like every time one of these archer guys shots, it's saying something different, because now it kind of sounds like, to me, like we're saying X-Day, like the, that obscure, like, input so-and-so information, and I will tell you the date of your death. Hate machine that fucking Namco put out, like, in the 80s, I think, and that was never really preserved in a significant way. Except for the music. Is the Robin Cells, I guess we have to fall down here then. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any murals of Eidolon yet. Oh, there's the Demoness model, I guess. Now that we've opened that up, we have to our way back around. What's in the water here? What's behind this little obstacle? We open it up enough. Okay, a ceiling of reflection that could be useful. And something else behind it. It's shiny. It's just like a non-specific fixture. Can we actually squeeze our way through this hole? I guess we must, because it doesn't look like we can break it anymore. I guess it's just a decoration. But, like any other, oh gosh, same problem. It's the other big kind of bizarre problem in this game where you can't get out of the water. There, Jesus Christ. Already, yeah, okay. It's a good thing I have the Ring of Reflection, so I can just eat all your attacks. There's a bunch of new of these fuckers have here. Wait, what? I heard another, oh, whatever. Movie. But like it matters anyway. Let's just carry on. We've already done this much. And, yeah, I guess they rushed out of here, those guys. At least you assume that they didn't just spawn in. That's probably what actually happened, but you know. Yeah. Maybe we want to do a little suspension of disbelief for once. Little fan theory. Crafting, I don't know. How did the fucking archer guys appear in the holes that have already been cleared out in the Emperor Hexen? And what is this? This doesn't look like a weapon part. Is this a staff? That the Vajra scepter? Okay. We need to carry for some particular purpose, perhaps. Okay, does this open up? Only those of noble blood shall unlock this passage. Goodness, okay. Do we have a update on the screen, by the way? What does this look like? As the guardians in the inner chambers, you must use the Vajra scepter and the Bell of Ganta. You must gain entrance to the inner sanctum of Praevus, and to search the rest of the palace, you must first acquire the Emperor's key. Oh boy. That's another, just a question of finding all the keys of passage, pretty much. It looks kind of, I guess it was a little blue, but the lighting makes him look kind of black here, which makes me think that he looks a bit more like the Minotaur boss from Gasolina Curse Darkness, probably. Okay. I think I might have to, actually expend some mana to this guy, because fortunately the, doesn't look like the, oh gosh. The geometry is very conducive to allow me to dodge. It's not dying very promptly though. It should be dying a little faster, methinks. It's not being very cooperative in that regard. Maybe I can still cheap him out a different way. Oh, hold on. I think it's a little stuck here. Okay, this is perfect. This is what I needed. Oh shit, he drifted out of the fucking stuck zone. But it was too late for him anyway. Okay, so can we do anything here? Or are these statues also just for decoration? Can destroy these as well based on the sound, but nah. Let them live. It's not like we have to worry about the, the number of... Oh shit, I just realized. Shithead up there. That's what that sound was. Oh, fuck. Oh. Where is he? First we'll have to deal with this guy first. What? Okay, but then this guy that came from the other far hallway decided to get bored and actually come after me. Faster, get it down. Okay, never mind, I guess we're going down first after all. It's the only way. Okay. Can't fall through these holes, can we? It doesn't look that way. Doesn't look like Eidolon. I guess we're not gonna get a nifty wall mural of Eidolon in this, but it does kind of look like, vaguely like one of the dragon zombies from Albania Circle of the Moon. Speaking of that, well, I've got that fresh on the mind. Of course, it's insinuating itself into other parts of this aesthetic. I'm pretty sure that these, Derrick Archer boots could also be said to resemble at least some Castlevania foe or other. I can't find more specifically than that yet. What? I actually got hit even though I was moving the whole time, alright. Okay, this guy is like doing the fucking thief archer AI for some reason. I do not understand why that happens sometimes. Sometimes as in at any time. Just gonna open the garage door, yeah. Can we drop down to the well, yes we can, because we're the demoness, we can just do this. Down slowly and says the Emperor's key. And also this guy's here. He didn't see me, I guess. I guess maybe the Emperor's key is the... Oh, fuck, these guys are back. You know, like, freaking... We need to populate these halls with more enemies when we have to retread them. That's kind of lame. I really don't think we're gonna get another, you know, level at this point. So anything that lets me fight less enemies is fine with me. Oh, okay. I was wondering if we were gonna be able to, like, open that door specifically, because I thought that the objectives imply that we need something else to open that door in particular, but no, maybe we just need the key. Oh shit, oh fuck. Ah, God damn it, okay. That didn't end so great. If we can get this dude to get stuck in the corner here. Fuck. Okay, what if I stand right here? Damn it, he's not stuck right now, but he could be getting some now. Damn it. Need to get lucky like I got with the other guy. It's not going so good. Oh, there's... Fuck. Why is he retreating back into the other part of the hallway? But... Okay. Okay, I was gonna say this might be kind of lucky, but unfortunately he's spamming the thing that can break me in. He's kind of stuck, but unfortunately it's not working out for me as well as it could be. Oh. So if I go this way... I mean, the kiting is kind of working, pretty much. Can't wait for this guy to show his face again, which probably he will. Oh, could he not? Come on. Where the fuck are you going? Right. Not long enough. Maybe he was just actually actively retreating at that point. Think how close he was to death, no? Goodness. Is there anyone else over here? Yes, there sure is. That's why I don't like being forced to clear down someone who's at the far end of the hallway. Oh shit, there's another guy from the same direction, couldn't you know it? Many more. Okay, that's it. Then there's this guy who somehow did not know. Okay, or maybe he did, but he didn't. He didn't act too aggressively upon it if he did. Okay, that's what I like. So what is back here? This door opens elsewhere. That's what's back here. I guess we're gonna... Hey, never mind, there's Eidolon. I was like... We're not gonna see that guy, but I guess we are gonna see that guy. Let me take another... screeny to commemorate the occasion, and... I don't think we ever saw Eidolon sitting down like that. I mean, we barely saw him at all, but I guess he must have been sitting down in the end of Hexen, the ending of Hexen 1, when we see his big red claw just like doing the little chess game visual. Oh, shit. I'm almost kind of expecting these, you know, instead of doing the saying X day or whatever it is they say, these archers when they see me. I'm always expecting them to do their little bogey shout that the enemies in Deus Ex do. Because yes, I do still continue to have that on the back of my mind as I go through this, you know, my min-maxing save sculling gameplay that I'm brilliantly demonstrating right here. That is next for me. Right, we know where that door is now, at least. It's actually directly above us, I'm pretty sure. It's where we would have ended up had we fallen right then. What about here? This like, does it lead anywhere or say, okay, no, it does lead somewhere. Is this a switch? No. Where does this go then? Hold on. Is there anything here? Or okay, no. It's obscured by the shadows. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's get out of here this way. Oh, teleport out of here. Nice of them to include that. Yeah, that does occur to me a little bit, I guess it makes sense. With the friggin' ugly red claw that you see of Idol in the ending Hexen 2, Hexen 1 rather. In the ending to Hexen 1, does look quite a good bit like the claw of the demoness that you're seeing constantly on screen here. Just a little bit though. It's not quite the same. This dude came to chase me down immediately, but then got bored. I don't know. Oh, okay, we made it to a new place. But we can backtrack to this other place as well. We just are not allowed to backtrack to any of the other places. Let's see. Where now? In the palace inner chambers, which still have this objective. Apparently we need to use the Vajra Scepter and the Bell of Ganta, which we did not receive the Bell of Ganta so far, so hopefully that changes soon. That looks like one of the golems. I've been fighting an awful lot of golems, but I guess that's... No, oh shit, these are the golden fucking archers, I just realized. So, well, that's great, but I didn't want to pick this up right now. Okay, it might be time to use that now, for real. These gold archer guys are kind of obnoxious. Oh, fuck, what? Okay, and what doesn't help too is that apparently we're gonna get a fucking imp swooping in to stop me from killing the dude. Okay, okay, I guess it was an actual regular archer guy if he died so quickly. In relation to the other guy, yeah. Hold on. I guess that's another kind of more obnoxious enemy type than any of the new strong enemy types in the expansion. The gold archers, the ones that we were fighting all the time at the end of Hexen 1 Vanilla. Those guys do feel more obnoxious to fight than any of the new strong enemy types from... Yes, but at least you can... At least you can hear them coming because they have that obnoxious evil laugh. There we go. That's blue mana. I'd rather have combined mana right now. Hold on. Can I move this guy out of the way? Okay. Only 2 more to go. Opens elsewhere. Wait, what? Excuse me? What the f... Okay. Where did he come from? I finished my quick save right before I get hit by all that shit. That's not great. Oh, wait, can this guy even chase me down here? I think he can. I would like to get confirmation. What? Wait a moment. Actually, maybe he can't, because I'm pretty sure that the stone golems have before in the past have also trouble, you know, going down the ramps like this. Or going up the ramps for that matter. Oh shit, just way over there. So maybe he can't actually chase me here. Where the fuck is he now? Okay. I'm a little bit of trouble navigating with the drifting. You know, disorients you, doesn't it? Seems that way. Okay, that worked out. I still don't know where the fuck that guy came from. Did he also fall from the ceiling? Fell through the ceiling, perhaps? Why do they all insist on swoozing right in like that? That's not very congruent. Well, these guys do look like golems, but I guess I can't hurt them right now. Through these doors, you must defeat the Guardians. I mean, are these the Guardians? Or there's an inscription: only the Bell of Ganta, along with the Vajra Scepter, can wake the Guardians of the portal. So, okay, maybe that is, maybe those are the Guardians in, but we need to wake them up. With the bell, which we don't have yet. We have the scepter, though. Let's see if I can't finally deal with this jerk. Will do just fine. 150, wait a minute. Did this guy actually drop green mana or something? Because for some reason I have... Yeah, I don't know. I have... asymmetric green mana and blue mana. I think these guys can drop green mana, actually. I feel like I vaguely recall that happening with all of the ones that we killed in... in vanilla Hexen 2. That to have happened at some point or another. We grab this. Morse cube. Yes. I'll break that too. And is this guy gold or is he regular? He's regular. He's regular but still obnoxious enough to be able to get off a quick shot on me. These two archery guy. Or just the archery guy. We are at the cap, right? From right now we are. Only one more to go. This guy I could see coming this time. Oh shit. Shit. A little frustrating when I see these guys like drift out of their being stuck state. Seems like it's against the natural order of things. What the fuck am I not actually making contact here? I'm not hearing the enemy's hurt sound effects. Feels like my shots are dead on and you're not hearing it. There's one. Maybe it was hitting it, it just wasn't making the sound for some reason. Oh well. Let's carry on and see what this will reveal. Is there gonna be another door that we can open? No. Come down here. It's a place we were looking down on just a minute ago. It looks like there's something even farther down that we can't reach, but maybe with these stairs we can. Wait, what? Fuck, what's this noise all of a sudden? Is this just a very shiny floor, or is it like a transparent... Oh fuck. Okay, I think I found out what that noise was. That fucking leopard for some reason is going to pick a fight with me. Okay, so it's just not even like approaching me because he knew I was there, it's because he's trying to be a jackass and ambush me, but only if I approach from that specific direction. Oh, just like give it up. It seemed like... Oh fuck, what? Wait, when he does that stupid red shockwave thing, he actually does a... Oops. Uh-oh. Wait a moment. Try that again. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. We seem to have a wee bit of a problem. Goodness. Most error programmer. That's unprecedented. Hold on, let me try loading a different save. Yes, presumably that's just with that save somehow, even though that's literally never happened to me before. Okay, so this loads fine. Okay, that sucks, but at least we made this save. Okay, almost done with like the entire fucking game. Almost like already done with the entire base game. Almost done with the entire expansion, and this is the first time ever that we're gonna random save, quick save corruption. Right, how about now? Will that save fine and be able to load fine? Yes. Alrighty then. That sucks. Update that other save. And that we did just now. Every so often. Damn it. And also, you know, not get cheaped out by this guy. To be a jerk to me. There. We'll be killing that guy. We'll be coming back to Moira. Okay, I don't know where that friggin' bull that attacks you here even comes from. We'll go back over there later. Right now, let me... Let's see that even that first spot even hit. We're not staying in that timeline regardless because I got cheaped out at the end there. Yeah, we should be able to kill these fuckers with 2 shots at least, so there's that. 2 shots of the ultimate weapon. There, that's better. Alright, let's assess the force cube. Hit the statue. We're gonna be attacked by this bull. We're gonna kill this bull in due time. Get him to approach a little more first. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I didn't even want to fall down here, but maybe this will help me actually. Cheap him out this way. There we go. And pop back upstairs to make sure there's anything that I missed, which there shouldn't be, and we'll continue down this path. And see if we can murder the leopard man as well. This is right where we were when we, you know... Okay, we just got attacked by that attack, and this time we didn't our low save crop and reloaded it, so that's nice. I think we got cheap out of there real quick. I'm just like trying to, I guess, be very cautious about whether or not I'm saving simultaneously with other stuff happening. It's like, I know that random quick save corruption is a thing that can happen at literally, literally has any chance of happening. It's a little, it's giving me a little pause. Oh well, didn't happen that time. Hopefully I can continue saying this. And that's the final statue. There we go. What's that? Probably that might be in the direction we need to head to find the bell. Alright, I'll save and then immediately load that save so that I can make a redundant save. Here. Pass inner chamber. Okay. Oh, okay. That can't be the only thing that happens when you go down here. Light. She's gonna put me anywhere. Okay. Another archer jerk. Wait. This is a gray archer jerk, right? It looks like it's gray, but it's taking forever to die, but I guess. Is he actually? No, he looks gray and he's shooting the gray archer shots, so what the fuck? Why does he have like 10 times as much health as all the other gray archers? There, cheers. Well, at this point. There's... What is this? This is the bell. I found the bell, Ganta. Ganta is a name which I hadn't realized until this precise instant. Actually reminds you of like some book I had as a kid that showed like some spooky monster creatures, and I think one of them was called Ganta. And it was like a creature that like crawls down your throat and gets stuck in your throat. It's like a little ball of flesh and fur. And I think the reason I remember that at this precise moment is because I think you know, if it was like a book that was actually written in Spanish, really, it was just a translation, localization thing. It said that the reason the creature was called Ganta is because it gets stuck in your garganta, which means throat. Oh fuck, there's a second one of these fucks, okay. Actually, this looks like, these guys kind of look like the Jaguar warriors from Mazera, more than the guys we've been fighting in this house so far. But that's on purpose. So I want to see that the other guys that we've been fighting that look like this have like dark fur, like monochrome, black and white fur. I think these guys are also kind of dying a little faster. I don't know. Or at least that one guy that I killed died a little faster. They don't pull off the freaking, you know, fighting game move combos. I don't think I can manage, but that do seem to be what they're trying to do. A couple swiftness with which are able to, you know, calculate stuff. Again, same applies to me. Alright, I sure hope there isn't a third one around the corner here. There. 165. Fuck. Okay, why? Sometimes I kinda wish. Once you just gotta. You just gotta laugh, because otherwise you'll cry, you know. See? Guess I'm still operating under the reason I would ever want to freaking continue to kill these guys at this point is because I'll continue to operate under the there's another fucking spider. Operate under the idea that if I continue to kill these guys, I will eventually get another level, which I really don't know if that's gonna happen at this point. Let's see if I can at least touch the spider first. That will inevitably get in the way otherwise. Ah, crap. There was a blue mana upgrade there that I couldn't even see because it's too dark. Oh. Okay, what the fuck? Am I getting shot at by that guy when he was doing that weird war move where he's just completely motionless, but also just... Oh no, there's another an archer guy as well. God, it's just fucking... a whole fucking crew of things that want you dead behind that door. And I think this is another one of the grey archer guys. I've heard vision has like 10 times as much. No, wait, that is a gold archer. At least this time he actually sounds like a gold archer and doesn't just, and looks like one too, instead of whatever the fuck was going on with that last one at the beginning of this area. What? Hold on. Okay, I was led to believe that direct hits from this thing would be enough to kill, but that doesn't seem to be happening all the time here. Like that time, for instance. What? And also that time, I guess. Alright, hold on, at this point, let me just hit this guy directly one time and then run the fuck away. What else can I do? Okay, this guy's dead, so there's that. Just have to... Okay, how long is it gonna take from these strikes now? And the answer is too long, so let's just... Fuck, let's not fucking roll one of those by hitting the wrong button, which is actually pretty difficult to tell. Hey, there's Corks again. Should see this on the face again. Okay, this guy's gold. And at least get right up to him so I can see that he's gold. And then lament the rather inconsistent DPS fire rate. Or not DPS, but fire rate that you have on this thing. Clean that up. We'll be killing that imp soon as well, because I have no desire to suffer it to live. Okay, these are normal spiders at least, not the ultra hard to kill spiders from Septimus. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Where's the other guy? Is he grey? I can't tell if he's grey. Sounds grey. He is grey. There we are. 6, 165. I'll be taking that. Need this. We need this thing to be dead though. And we're in luck to be able to find my way back. There we go. Okay. This is familiar territory for once. I think there was supposed to be a bull here that we never killed, I guess. I guess we better deal with that now. Wait, what? Okay, once again, I have no idea where the fuck that guy's supposed to be coming from above? Yeah, okay. Just randomly appears. Not even very clear, like, exactly what causes that. Is it passing through this threshold, I guess? Well, the only thing that makes sense to me at this point would line up with what I've seen. Might be dead. We still are not level 8, so I'm not altogether convinced on the how worth it was to do all that, but so to place the Vajra scepter in its cradle, which it is. Now the golems are alive, but these guys are just like regular golems, and this should be pretty easy to deal with, me thinks. The worst stone golems are like most basic type of golem, but hopefully that's, you know, exactly what you're... Oh fuck, can't run away though. Jeez, what's there? Take a lot more punishment than the regular stone golem, so with that in mind, let me immediately resort to this instead. I'm gonna make another redundant save at this point because I don't want to redo any of what I've been doing. So I'm gonna place the scepter first. There's the bell, and there it is. I want to grab the combined mana individually or whatever. How much of these freaking guardians have? That's how much I have. I would rather have that happen again without, you know, quite so much punishment being doled out by them. Doing that masochistic mana thing. But I don't want to take enough damage that actually will even happen, honestly. Shouldn't be a necessity. Feels like that's what's happening. I don't know how else to explain the fact that I'm like randomly regaining mana without touching the mana pickups, but I don't know, this is really not a great arena for this. I both combined mana that time, like immediately, jeez. You know what, at this point we'll take it. I'll also grab this. Can I at least go back now? Yes. Let me see if I can replenish my mana stores a little bit. Wish I could replenish my AC stores as well, but hopefully that's, you know, forthcoming. Crap, I'm still missing like one or whatever at this point, doesn't matter. Where are we now? Okay, yeah. Now, it looks like we're finally here. You made it back. Do your final goal to turn back would be cowardice. Well, hold on. Well, we're gonna make one final save here. It's redundant. Scepter, it looks kind of out of place. Tiny as bell and the giant scepter. But here we are, finally. It's taken quite a while. Good bit longer than I expected, I gotta say. Considering how much time we already spent in this whole thing, but I guess this means that we've made it to the final boss confrontation at last. Staff piece, I guess we won't be grabbing that yet, actually. I think we can actually exploit. Okay, definitely grab all this armor. Graders of Might, we already have too many. We're missing. Yeah, here are the two separate pieces. Amulet and bracers. Hopefully, we can also get fresh copies of. Somewhere back here. Yeah, here we go, bracers. Amulet, we are now at tip top. Shape as far as armor, we'll grab all these stones, summoning tomes of power. And yeah, I think we can do the same exploit that I think we could have done with Eidolon at the end of Hexen 2 Vanilla, which is if we use the Chaos Icon or whatever. I don't remember what it's called, something like that. We can actually teleport back here, like bail out of the battle and teleport back here. Let me see if I set up any hotkeys for. Oh shit! Hit that. Any hotkeys for these items? I don't believe that they are on the left. No. Okay, so let's see. OP is not going to be useful here. Chaos device, I guess. What this is called. My bailout thing is going to be this page up. Yeah, sure. Double power, we're gonna do this. Creator of Might is gonna be this. These are all in the number pad, by the way. They're not actually those buttons. Summon Stone, 11. Yeah, invisibility, I don't think it's gonna help. Propulsion, bow, peep, flight. I don't think we have any flight power-ups. The only way that we can fly is with the Ring of Light, which we can't carry around in our inventory. Again, they're gonna defender. Hold on, we're gonna do 4 for that one, I guess. Left arrow, yeah, okay. Icon defender, Bomb of Power, Creator of Might, and these two spam those for helpful ally things, and Quartz Flask as well. I guess we're gonna put that on. Oh god, on 6. Did I put that on yet? No. Alright. Let's see how this is gonna go. Immediately Tome of Power, I guess, but I have no idea what it's gonna look like once I step to this. That's what it's gonna look like. So here we are. It's the guy. Alright, so this is like at the end of oh god, Enshu 3, you got Tenrai, but instead you got this guy. I don't know if I'm hurting him now. Feeling that he has to come down from there first, or not. Oh shit, okay, he's hurting me though. Okay, defender icon, if I can remember, is this? No. Okay, this is the Tome of Power. Oh wait, that was the Chaos Device. I just wasted a Chaos Device with that key. Oh, oops. Where's the icon? Is it this? Okay, no, that's for summoning. This is for summoning. Or is the icon of the defender? Okay, gotta remember these freaking hotkeys that I just set up myself. Can we attack him? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Maybe I need to like be doing something else. Hold on, let me set up the icon. Tome of Fire. Wait, where the fuck are the... Okay, here they are. think I only have like 2 or 3 icons, right? The only 2. I have no idea what's happening, but yeah, I do not have any more icons, so... well, whoops, I need to... oh shit. Generated by previous wall fire. I don't know if you can even avoid the previous wall fire there. Let's try this again. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just immediately... okay, do this, and do this, and... be sure to pop more craters of might. I don't even know if I'm doing damage right here, it's the thing, but, you know. Shit. Could very well be. Oh. It feels like I'm doing something anyway, probably. Have I done some kind of progress anyway? Oh, yes. Maybe I have, maybe I have not, I guess. Hopefully this is doing something. Okay, feels like maybe when it's curled up like that, it doesn't really do much. Oh shit. Goodness. Still want to keep my eye on him though. Oh fuck, I need to also reapply the tomes of power. Oh shit, fuck, okay. I do have the, you know... I should have some mystic urns, so it should just be a matter of... oh shit, okay, did I kill him? Or is this a fake out? Could be actual death. Oh shit, no, I think it's a fake out. Here come the 3 skulls, which I guess are supposed to represent the 3 serpent riders. Can he be coming back? Oh, no. Praevus has been defeated and the souls of the serpent riders have been released. As they disappear into the void, you wonder if the serpent riders are truly gone. Perhaps evil has been vanquished from Therion once and for all. Returning home, you have an uneasy feeling that it hasn't. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like an empty resolution, but... well, it's an ending anyway. What happens now? Can we go anywhere else, or is that just like a... it's an ending screen that's forever up? It might be an ending screen that's forever up, yeah. Doesn't look like anything I do. It's gonna let me out of this screen, so... okay, let me take a quick consultation with this thing that I was looking at earlier for those weird enemy descriptions. Fuck. I don't know. I don't think I'm seeing any information here that there could be like multiple outcomes here, but I don't know. I'm looking around and I don't think I'm seeing any necessary indications that any other potential outcome. Let's see, what if I look here? Oh shit. Oh, this is for vanilla Hexen too. I think I better find anything here. I don't know. The fact that I don't think there is any more things in existence that are like a direct follow-up to this. Goodness. Good. I'll try to go to this every year. If I see one more, I don't know, it just feels weird. I'm gonna cross-reference what I've just witnessed against a few extra things. Okay, there's one person looking at the ending, and it shows the same thing that I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's another person looking at the ending, and it shows the same thing that I'm seeing here. Yeah, no, it looks like I won. Pretty much every single display of the ending that I'm seeing here is exactly the same thing that I'm seeing here. This is it. This is the ending. It's quite something. I guess I'm gonna, yeah, do at this point rather than just say bye-bye. I guess there's one more thing I could do, but nah. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to stream at this point, so might as well do it now. Hold on, let me start up portals again. One more time. There's one more thing I would like to check. I'm not going to go kill Praevus again. I think I figured out all of the intricacies of the previous fight. Me own, after all. Didn't really need guidance or anything like that. Not that I really needed guidance for the golden fight, but you know. Where's the freaking window here? Hello? There. I mean, just want to be able to see where my freaking mouse cursor is. Okay. Load back into the... I mean, just look back into the quick save, I guess, really. We're here. We're right in front of the portal. I just want to see what this shows. Objectives, nothing. Okay. That's all I wanted to see. There are no objectives. But yeah, I guess... Well, if I ever feel like replaying Hexen 2, either vanilla or this, with any of the other characters, not very. Definitely have the experience of playing them with definitely the characters that most caught my eye for each of those for my first run. Then at least now I have the knowledge that yeah, the easiest way to fight the bosses are kind of they're quite something, but just coming up with a more efficient way to exploit all your items and stuff is the key, it would seem. It's kind of like, you know, if you want to play some RTS game, like StarCraft competitively, you need to, like, really wrangle all your hotkeys in an efficient manner fashion. I need to pick one word when I'm going to say something. In an efficient way. Which would explain why I never actually finished, like, even all the single-player bits of StarCraft 1. I mean, StarCraft 1 I came pretty close. I like finished like fully beat the Terran campaign without cheesing at least. But I think I did end up cheesing at the end of the Terran campaign and also at the doing pretty much every part of the Protoss campaign except for the beginning. Which, you know, from my understanding is not entirely a bad choice, because some of those missions are like, geez. Try to do it legitimately, you're gonna be, it's gonna be feeling pretty twisted. But, yeah. You know, getting back on topic here, I suppose that's the end of Hexen 2, which means that we've done, we completed all of the main part of, well, we completed first half of the back half of the Serpent Rider saga. I guess it would be a better way to phrase what I'm trying to say right now. Both the main proper part of it and the expansion, which, yeah, taking a bit longer, this part of it, the expansion, than I thought it might, but I suppose it works out because I basically had no plans to continue on to the next thing right now, but also was expecting to end like a couple hours ago. No. Yeah. I suppose it makes more sense. You get a little bit more out of that expansion. Not complaining about it, that's for sure. But on that note, I think it's gonna be a little bit longer. Well, I don't think it's gonna be hopefully it's not gonna be like significantly longer before I stream again, because I do intend to follow this up with the final part of the Serpent Riders quadrilogy, I guess. Which of course would be Heretic 2, a game that I've definitely been the most morbidly curious about for the longest time. Except for the longest time I didn't even think that I could reliably run it, but I can. Didn't probably start experimenting with that until like 1 or 2 years ago though. But it's definitely within my grasp now, so I do intend to bring it to stream, which I haven't. It's something else something I do need to look into though, at least a little bit, which is exactly how I'm gonna do that. Like, so there's no like major, bizarre technical hang-ups and stuff, I mean, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll find one way or another to accomplish what I mean to accomplish, so look forward to that in the near future, which will hopefully not be too far away. I don't think it'll be tomorrow or possibly even the day after, but hopefully soon. Beginning of Heretic 2. Game that I am definitely extremely curious about, like I just said. But on that note, now that we've finished up Hexen 2, on the stream I will merely say what I always say, which is I thank everybody for coming like always. Thanks for hanging out. Whosoever may have enjoyed any part of this at any time, whether as it is happening or in the future through the VOD channel. And I will say that I will see you hopefully not too later, but nonetheless later.